Bunny, do me a big favor, or Tech, but I think Tech's doing the Discord. Can you guys check
Hello.
and see if we are live? And do we have audio?
Checking now.
We are live.
We're live.
Excellent. We are late, but there's a very good reason for that. The internet wasn't working. Welcome to Madhouse. We appreciate you being here. It's best God. It really is. I was doing some checking with ChatGPT. It's officially the best show on the internet. It's me, it's Tech, it's Bunny, and we are beginning the show right now. Welcome to the gosh darn show, my friends. Here we go. I need to really change the thing for Zach Procrastinates. But he was a member at God of War for so long, I figure nobody, he's not going to be offended if it's like, okay, give me a few more days to do it. I got like 6 things on my list. I had this idea today, by the way. If I decide to have another kid, or if you and Sarah have a kid, I'm going to give you a pitch how it's going to work. If you want the kid to be a doctor.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Here we go, my friends. It is the greatest show on the internet. That's right. That's right. It is the Madhouse. Down below, there's Miss Bunny Button down there. Hello, Bunny. How are you?
Yeah.
Want some of my
I'm
orange
good.
juice?
How are
I'll
you?
pour it in your mouth. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very well. Sorry we're late, folks. We had Tech basically had to go get his gurney fixed, but here he comes now. He finally got it fixed. Tech, you got Big Bad Eddie Torres and Hector Howell and hanger-on Zach Procrastinates, who we love. We hope to see you live soon, buddy. Where are you taking them, Tech Protect?
We're taking them to the Go Back machine, Jaffe. It's like a time machine, but it really just scans your memories and projects them as a hallucination in other people's minds.
That sounds not
We're
fun.
testing it.
Okay.
FDA approved.
Oh, well, that's not hard these days. And
Yeah.
here you go. By
But
the
they
way,
can't have Tylenol.
we can't. Well, we're going to talk about that. Canty, our first ever Madhouse corpse, is here alive in the flesh. There she is with the Kermit the Frog topper. Thank you so much, Canty, for all the support you show Madhouse. We appreciate it very, very much. Good, ma'am, Canty. Hopefully, we'll see you on the show soon. Hadn't seen you in a few days, and we're worried about you. We're worried you got. We're worried you're back on the sauce, champ. Here we go. There we go. Boom. There's Tech down below. Jew-Dog. Am I saying that right? I hope not. Thank you so much for the gifted member. We appreciate that. Earth Trip gets the gift. Thank you so much, Jew-Dog, for being a member and also sharing the wealth and sharing the joy. Welcome, Earth. We appreciate you being here as well. Yeah. You guys can be just like your brother, Jew-Dog. And if you want, you can give gift memberships, buy your own membership, subscribe, like, tell your friends, super chat, super thanks, all the good stuff that keeps the world of YouTube running. Before we get to the topics of the show, oh no, what's that, Jaffe? A brand new hat? You goddamn right. It's the official Madhouse merch is coming in. There is me and Tech and Bunny right up there. If you fancy this kind of hat or anything similar that shows your love for the show, that's really not a problem. We got you covered. Here you go right here. You can head on over to a link that we'll put up below, put in the chat pretty soon. And you can get yourself hats and T-shirts, and most of it's Madhouse. There's a little Gabbin and Games down here with Sweet Tooth. We'll be adding some more pretty soon. So that is what is going on. Is another way that you can support this very show. Okay, let me go to this. I'll come to this a little bit later. No, what I was going to say though is if I decide to have another kid, which I don't plan to, or you and Sarah, my daughter, have a kid, I want you guys to have a lot of Tylenol, right? Because it makes the kids autistic, they say. I'm sure you heard this. The good doctor was autistic.
Yep.
So
autistic.
If you want to have a doctor and he's really good, you should have Tylenol, and then you're guaranteed to have an autistic kid who's the good doctor. I worked it out. It's math.
Crayons.
Science.
It is science.
Science, math.
Nothing wrong with crayons.
A little bit of history.
I'll have some Play-Doh around here pretty soon.
Most of the autistic kids have to go see the good doctor. They don't become the good doctor. But I mean, I feel you.
No, you can see him. I'm sure the good doctor had seen a doctor in his life.
I would be willing to bet every doctor I've ever come in contact with was autistic.
Well, that's two doctors, Bunny. You don't go to the doctor, so that's
true.
But they were both autistic.
Well,
and
maybe
maybe
that's why you don't trust them. Maybe you have something against autistic people.
Oh no, I might be one.
Oh yeah.
So, I love them. I get them.
Jaffe says, Rocker Matt, we should talk about that unhinged UN speech today from Trump. It was embarrassing. Well, of course it was. What do you want from me? I mean, what else can we say, my friend? You know, you either
take some Tylenol.
Take some Tylenol, Trump. You either love him or you hate him. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Tech and Bunny, I don't know if you guys saw this speech, but it was insane. And it's like,
I did not today.
It was embarrassing and whatever. We did a lot of politicking last night, so hopefully we're not going to do much of that tonight unless you guys are really chomping at the bit to talk about it. But no, he's out of his fucking mind. Champing. He's out of his fucking mind. And, you know, I saw a couple of Congress people suggesting that the cabinet, which they never will do because they're in love with this guy, activate the 25th Amendment, which is them basically saying he is not in his right mind and we need to get rid of him. That's how they can get rid of the president. Like, he's a danger to the country. But anyway, there was no rapture today, or at least not yet. Maybe it's coming. Maybe it'll be here tonight. I guess it's not quite midnight.
Never pictured it happen that night. That changes everything.
Well, Jesus surprises people, I guess. I mean, I am staggered though that there were people that really. I mean, let me show you this clip. I haven't even watched it. I wanted to save it and watch it with you guys, but this is a real clip from 2011. This guy spent his life savings to buy a bunch of billboards saying that the end of the world would happen at 6:00 on September, whatever this day was. And so all the news showed up, and this is what happened when the clock struck 6. Here you go. I mean, he was.
I can't tell you what I feel right now. I'm just surprised. I don't understand it. And I don't know. I don't understand what happened.
Think it's going to happen next year?
God with the beard.
12, maybe.
No, this is the year. All the calculations indicate this is the year. It's locked in for 2011. So I don't understand why nothing has happened yet.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Well, obviously I haven't understood it correctly because
He did all the
we're
calculations.
still here.
I mean, he spent all of his life savings on billboards.
Either none of us got picked and we're all screwed, or great, and I'm gonna go fishing this summer.
Yeah, he thought it was the rapture. And so, you know.
Can you imagine
I
being
can.
so sure of something? Like, I don't think I've ever been that sure of anything in my whole life that I would.
I mean, I've been sure of within but I mean,
Oh.
there are people who believe today this was going to happen. And you know, my perspective of the world, because I'm not religious and because I don't believe in any of this stuff, is it's just, all I can tell you, it's like looking with my nose up against the glass, banging on it, going, what are you people doing? And I'm not saying I'm right and they're wrong. I'm just saying it's like looking at another species or another offshoot of humanity. Like, I don't get these people at all. But there's a lot of people that believe it was going to happen today. Anyway, Y2K amounted to updating the time and date. Yeah, I mean, again, people, how much money did people make off Y2K prep? A lot, you know. People have been thinking it's the end of the world for thousands of years. It's like humanity's favorite delusion. Yeah, and it's like, you know, and it's like all these preppers too, these, you know, nuke bunker preppers and everything. It's like, dude, you're going to die anyway. And why are all these preppers older guys? I mean, there are some younger men, but most of them are like, 40, 60, 70-year-olds,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, most of your life's already over. You're
You
good.
can do a puzzle.
Yeah,
Do a puzzle.
yeah. Go get the Wordle on the TV. Do something.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like what are you trying to protect? You want to be 90 and emerging from the bunker, and it's like, oh well, I survived, and then you have a fucking heart attack anyway. Just relax. We have a terrible view of death in this society. It's. I mean, I don't want to die. I don't want to leave my loved ones. Blah blah blah. But it is a little goofy. That it's like just don't be so fucking afraid of it. It's gonna happen.
Just die already.
Just die already. Do a puzzle and die. You should run for Congress wherever your state.
you.
Yeah, it's like your bumper stickers like do a puzzle and die. Vote for Bunny. Yeah.
Do you think it's usually older men because they're like scared of their own mortality?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like now it's like the biggest fear they have, and they're like, well,
Yeah.
I gotta prep for everything. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. It's not going to get me.
Well, or maybe they're just trying to, deny the fact that they are older men, right? They just don't want to admit it. But I saw a statistic that said that a high percentage, this is really disturbing, a high percentage of turning off your Minecraft servers come from men in their 40s.
Yep.
Do you know why? This was so depressing to me. Tech guess.
Why, Jaffe?
Well, guess. You're almost 40.
I'm not almost 40.
You'll be there in a couple years.
Basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you look.
Me and you're the same distance to 40.
You look it.
What?
I don't know. Just, why do you think? Why do you think? Why do you think?
It's probably because they either haven't had kids yet, right? Or it has to do with family, or like their career is just not moving.
It's again. I'm not trying to get political with a bunch of lefty stuff because I don't want Embers to have a heart attack wherever he is out there. He's listening, but
Not joining today.
But apparently, a lot of men, especially white men in America, a lot of them have been promised, if the American dream, and everybody's been told that all you have to do is work hard. You'll get it. You'll be, and it's a lie, as we know. And they get to an age and they say, holy shit, whether they're divorced or not, it's like, I was supposed to be something by now. And a lot of them cannot handle it. They go, this is not what I was promised.
Yeah.
And it's sad, but it's sad up and down. It's sad the fact they were promised it.
Yeah.
It's sad the fact no one pulled them aside and said, you should go for your dreams. But know that just going for them and working hard is not all that matters. There's a lot of other factors that you have to factor in. Well, yeah, the poop guy says he thinks it's because people do the same thing over and over and they get tired of it. I think, look, I would say this, man. I would say that as I've gotten older, one of the reasons I think I'm less afraid of death is there's less, you're starting to run out of cool shit to do. I know that sounds terrible, but I'm only 54. I could have a whole new thing. I could run for Congress, but
There's so many things.
well, there are, but they're all kind of the same, right? It's like they all feel the same. They're all just another achievement or another failure or another,
I hate to suggest this, but
Yeah.
have you tried doing a puzzle?
I love it.
Like, just get high. I feel like the older I get, the more hobbies I know I'm going to pick up. I already have 500. You should have like 1 billion hobbies. Jackie.
Well, I have things to do that I enjoy, but the older I get, I saw that. Okay, now again, this will be simply more evidence that somewhere on my bodice there is a vagina, and I just haven't found it yet. But I'm going to show you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, in other words, I'm almost certain. Because I'm almost certain I'm a woman, right? Now, I don't feel like a woman, but a lot of my interests are very womanly. I want to show you this.
Okay.
I want to show you this Instagram account that I just fell in love with the other night, and I'm like, okay, I have to be a woman. This is crazy. What is this thing called? I'm scrolling, and I was it's called Bookish with Jess on Instagram. And this woman has gone off, and you know what she's done? Let me show you I love this. I love this. I want this. I want Tech to build me this for my birthday. She has built a little cottage in the back, and it's just a little library.
Oh, you need a she shed. You need a she shed. That's what it's called. It's a she shed.
She just has a little cozy blanket, and she's got all her books and shit.
Yeah.
And she just goes in there and she reads.
Jaffe, you would go nanners if you saw my Pinterest. Oh my Lord!
Would
I could build one of these for you, Jaffe.
I mean, look at that. And all I do is watch, but all she does is she just goes in there and she, and it's wherever she lives, it's raining a lot and it snows a lot, and she just reads her little books.
Yeah, and she wears a little bow in her hair like she's Wendy from Peter Pan.
I don't know any. Yeah, and she's got a Halloween blanket.
How much for me and Jaffe to get 3 acres off of you to build little sheds like this?
I want to know. I want to see your Pinterest first. What's on your Pinterest?
So much good
Let's
stuff.
calm
I got
you,
a she shed board. I was about to say, Tech. I've talked about it.
I'm telling you, I want to just raise animals. I also want to slaughter them for meat and shit. But I mean, I'm down.
I haven't signed into Pinterest in ages, but let's see if this will work.
Jaffe, why are you signing into things that might show your address anytime
It
ever?
won't show my
at any
address.
time?
It's Pinterest.
Why? Yeah, you never know.
Pinterest don't have my address.
You never know. What if it's like, hey, last time you signed in, you tried to buy this with this credit card?
No, I don't think.
Look, it's asking for your birthday
Jaffe,
now. See what I'm saying?
I'm not going to show that.
Search for she sheds sometime.
No.
Yeah, off the screen.
I want to show you guys my Pinterest. I'm very proud of my Pinterest.
So dangerous.
Do you still use Pinterest?
Oh God, no.
I love Pinterest.
I used to use it. So
I still use Pinterest and I still use Pandora.
Here's
that I'm not on board with, Bunny. That's crazy.
All right, here's now.
It's got all my music.
Project Joker was actually a game I was working on with a company called Movie Games, but it was canceled because they closed the company down. But that's what that is. But I have decoration stuff, and I have stuff from my childhood. I love old newspapers that used to show movie trailers. Like when I was a kid, if you wanted to see a movie, you had to get the paper and see what time it starts and where it was showing and stuff, right? So I just,
cool.
that's what's on mine. And then I have here's this is the theme park my dad used to take us to when we were kids. And there's where is this my dad? My dad might be buried. Yeah, that's where my dad's buried, and my mom. And that's my that's my dad and my mom together. So I visit them like that. Anyway, I Pinterest is cool. Pinterest is cool.
You want to see how many boards I have on Pinterest?
Yeah.
Wasn't yours. Yeah.
And I still use Pinterest daily.
Okay. Aegon says, I've never heard of a man using Pinterest.
That's way more boards
Holy
than I thought.
shit.
We're still
These are
going.
just boards.
You're on that every day?
Yeah. Oh, I love Pinterest.
But the thing about it is that apparently now a lot of people are getting pissed at it because a lot of it's AI now. So like you used to want to go there and see like, I want to see a cozy she shed, and they'll serve it up for you, but it's not going to be real. She shed. What? She shed is that like a man cave for a woman?
Yeah, it's a she shed. Yeah.
Okay, well if this is a she shed, carve me out a vagina, because look at this fucking thing. I'll take one vagina, please. Are you shitting me? Look at this thing.
I know. Aren't they awesome? That's like a cottage core.
Look at that fucking thing. That's a man, baby. That's for a goddamn man. Look at that fucking place.
No.
Right?
A woman would love this.
Well, everybody. If I ever get married again, it's because I found a woman that wants to move in here.
Hold down a she shed.
No, I mean, tiny little she shed out in the goddamn woods.
Yeah.
Snows stream out of the back. This is the best goddamn day of the world.
Living like Miss Honey.
I swear to God, I hope the rapture happens, because land's going to be so much easier to come by once it does. Maybe not. You think Jesus is going to take most people? He's going to be like, y'all are rotten. Y'all are rotten to the goddamn core. I ain't taking any of y'all motherfuckers.
Y'all own any of this? Why'd y'all think y'all
What
owned any of
What
it?
if what would you guys do if I disappeared midstream? Okay, just blinding light and I'm gone.
Well, I know some of the chat would be happy, but that we already did a poll for that.
Yeah, we did a poll.
We've already gone down
Yeah.
that road. You know.
But if the rapture did happen during our stream,
Yeah.
what do you think what is your guys' next steps?
Oh, I'd get taken. I'm getting raptured so hard.
Oh baby.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
You're the first one.
Too many
Jesus.
no-no
You're
squares.
the first one he's
Loves
gonna
me.
rapture. He's like, "Come here, baby. I've been waiting for you."
Jesus.
No,
This
what
I
do you?
know.
I'm on the board.
I would say if the rapture came and they didn't pick me, I'd be like, okay, because again, as I've said, why like Groucho Marx said, like why would I want? Well, why would I want? I think I'm fucking up his quote, but why would I want to be a member of any club that would have me? Right? It's like I don't want to be up there. It sounds awful. You got to fucking pray to God all the time and kiss his ass, and he's killed all your friends and family that chose not to kiss his ass and follow his rules. No, I don't think I will. So I don't think I would be chosen. And so my first move
Lame.
would be to be down here and go, okay, well, okay, guess we'll keep doing this. I mean, I guarantee you, the concurrent views on our shows would go up because
Well, I'd be gone. So
well, that's
thank-
true. Well, we can, you're up there with
This is not the energy of a person who owns a she shed, Jaffe.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? She shed
It's not
people aren't
she shed
religious.
You
energy.
gotta be like love and light, love and light.
yeah.
Where's your crystals?
I am love and light. Love crystals ain't got nothing to do with the Holy Bible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it does with the she shed.
Ember thought he had a Ember's thought he had a convert last night when and now you're here talking all about crystals and shit, man. You're gonna be down here
I'm
with
talking about the
us
she sheds.
when you want
Yeah.
a she
Because
shed.
of the she sheds, Jaffe. Keep up with the conversation.
I'm trying my best.
How much for Jaffe to show his she shed on stream?
I don't have a she shed.
Apparently they're asking.
I mean, I'll show you my vision board, but I don't have a she shed.
Rob's right. Me and Rob the mod will be going straight to
Rob's a
heaven.
Jew. Rob ain't going up there. You think any Jews
Well,
are going
he's
up
a
there?
good Jew, and the Lord would say, "Come on, my fellow Jew."
You know what? What
Jesus was a Jew too.
I'm not
Bunny,
saying
can you do
he
this tongue
wasn't a
twister?
Jew, but I'm saying that the rapture is not for the Jews. It's like
Bunny,
the
can you-
country clubs.
Well,
the country
John-
clubs ain't
well,
for
I
the
don't care.
Jews or the
Rob's
blacks,
coming
and
with me.
neither are the rapture. That's just how it
He's getting
goes.
in with me.
Oh, you grandfathering him in. I understand. Okay.
Yeah, I get
Can you guys try
I like how
the
Jesus,
tongue twister?
I like how Jesus is so
You don't wanna.
unable to go. He snuck in. Like he created the universe in 7 days, but he couldn't suss out Rob the mod was just like sneaking in, hidden under your panties or something. I don't know, not your panties, but your dress or your pant. I don't know. They'll take-
We're wearing a trench coat. I'm on his shoulders.
Well,
We're
Jesus
one
will take Rob because they need somebody to do Discord up there. It's like,
yeah, that's true.
speaking of Discord, by the way, Tech and I are talking about figuring out why some of you guys who are members are not
I fixed
able.
it.
You already fixed it. Tech says he fixed it.
Yeah.
So I know Wallace has been having a problem. Maybe Gun, whoever in the Discord has been having a problem, let us know because it sounds like it might have been fixed. Zeke says if Tech disappears during the stream, it's not the rapture. He just assumes Tech's taking a shit. That's probable. That's probable. Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. I've never seen so much poo come out of a little dog. I got up the other day, and Sarah was up, and she was, cleaning up all this big chunk. It was a big fucking pile of diarrhea. There he go. There he goes. There
He's
he
been
goes. He's
raptured.
been raptured.
Wait, what's happening?
Uh-huh. And why don't you rapture yourself over to whatever's on lolcow right now? You should like float down into lolcow. I mean, is this heaven? Yeah. Keemstar would be, of course. I'm G.
Yeah.
And I'm Brantley. But yeah, he came back. They kicked him out. But
Yeah. I didn't have a visa.
but yeah, so no, it's no. Constant shitting is normal for dogs.
Just MasterCard.
Roboter says, Jaffe, start feeding your dogs right. Constant shitting is not normal. Sure, constant shitting is normal. Constant diarrhea is not
regular.
normal. But in this case, I think Courage took something out of the trash and ate it, and it upset
Yeah,
his
probably.
diet. And but he's
Dickhead.
so little. I mean, he's not like a Chihuahua little, but you know, I was like, well, that had to have come from Ace, but it didn't. I'm like that. I've never seen a little dog put out that much material.
Caca.
Poor baby.
Yeah,
Material.
He's good now. Aegon says, "Are you sure it was dog poop and not Tech who woke up in the middle of the night?" Yeah, he's drunk from the other stream, just shit on the floor. Why not? Why not?
I'm always drunk. That's my superpower.
By the way, says Clinton, Lolcow is going to collapse without Keem. Is Keem leaving Lolcow? I somehow doubt that.
He's no longer on Lolcow Live.
Okay, well,
like the week,
what's
I
he
think.
doing now?
Just like he's like sitting in on Lolcow Nuts or some other show, just like hanging out. He's like, I'm gonna let fucking Wings and Boogie take it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
It's all boring over there now. All of it.
Because he's no longer on Lolcow Live? Was he that much of a
I don't think
linchpin?
it has anything. It's been boring, is what I
Yeah.
mean. Like
They got rid of a
I
show
think
called Madhouse, and it just since then
yeah, ever since then.
That was
Shit.
the
ain't
high
nothing to
point
watch.
of Lolcow when we were there, and that was it.
Yeah, things are
The
quality.
last time it was good.
Wallace says the gifts don't work. Don't know if I should connect again. I don't know.
Where's Wallace in general chat?
He's in,
Wallace. You type your name somewhere.
In the Discord. Boogie and Keem had a
You
huge
literally-
fight last night where Boogie threatened to quit and smash stuff. Yeah, I believe that's real too. You
Wallace
know
doesn't
what's-
have the role. That's why.
He doesn't have the role. I mean, he's a member over here. What role doesn't he have?
The Diet Soda role.
Well, he has it here, so we got to just push it to him automatically. While we're doing that, I want you to be aware. You have to be careful. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing, man. Look at your screen real quick. This is staggering. At this point, I don't even know if Bunny's real, right? Because look at this.
Yeah.
This is not a real woman. This guy's doing the in real time mocap for this very attractive lady. So just beware. You never know. You go to OnlyFans. You go to you meet somebody online. She wants to talk to you on Zoom or Twitter or Discord. Well, I mean, because isn't that something?
That is crazy.
That is absolutely batshit insane. Are you
When
real,
her
Bunny?
hair's moving the right way. No,
I don't think so. That's okay.
but you did meet me in person, so you should
did.
know that.
Yeah. But you said I couldn't look at you or I'd turn to a pillar of salt, so I've never actually seen you. I
That
just
is
heard
true.
you.
That's true.
She
You had to
looks
keep her
pretty
head down.
unnatural. You ever seen a goddamn real woman? She looks like a total real woman. What do you mean she looks unnatural?
Yeah. I mean, like, what blows my mind with AI and stuff now is like the hair moves, right? I've been noticing that a lot lately. It's like they've gotten the hair down pretty good to where you probably wouldn't notice.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, you know, people on, I mean, the weirdest fucking thing is even stuff like what we do, like content creators, whatever we are, live streamers, that's
Whatever we are.
going to get hit too, because, you know, if you can go into YouTube or whatever and just say, I want a podcast about these 6 things told to me by Sydney Sweeney, bloop, there you go. I was watching this video the other night that somebody put up on, it was like a reel on Instagram, and it was really well done. It was like all of the high school classic movies. First they did one from the 80s, and they did one from the 90s, then from the 2000s, and all of the characters were all going to the same high school. And it looked like they were really the actors. So it had the kids from the Breakfast Club hanging out with Marty McFly from Back to the Future, hanging out with Teen Wolf. It was like, you know, so...
Get this lady off my screen, Jaffe.
Why?
It's too much.
It's amazing.
He has nice boobs.
He does.
His tits are
Yeah.
great.
He does.
And Zeke asked a great question in the chat. He said, if he takes his shirt off, does she take hers off?
Probably not.
Let's try it.
He should show that for
Give us an
science.
example. Jaffe
Yeah.
and Bunny, let's see.
Yeah, Willie says, what if she's animating him? Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
What if Jaffe is just Bunny? Or Bunny's just Jaffe?
Yeah.
Anyway, so, you know, there's that. Enjoy that while it lasts. That's the thing, you know. Again, I don't say this like I'm not a morbid guy. I like life a great deal. I don't want to be dead soon, but I'll probably be dead before you guys are. And thank God,
Oh.
you guys are inheriting a horrible place. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be okay, but I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. What are we talking about tonight? What's the topics tonight? Rob says he
Apparently
can
you're
fix it.
deaf.
No, it's just interesting, So we were talking earlier about the idea, of events in your life that occurred that really had a profound effect. Like it was and you probably didn't even know it. Maybe you did. I don't know. But I think of profound events in my life, and there was only one that I was given, and I've talked about it before, any kind of, sense that something was speaking to me. But most things, they just kind of happen to you. It's that very tropically quoted line from, what is it? It's John Lennon or the Beatles. I think it was John Lennon, where life is what happens when you're busy making other plans, right? So ultimately you just wake up and go, oh, I lived this life. But when you look back, so my question is, Bunny, do you think there are 1 to 3 key moments that you could look back starting today? Like obviously there'll be more as you move through life, and go, these were the moments that really spun me into a new direction, that really were meaningful, good or bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you recognize them at the time as what they were, or you didn't?
I feel like some I kind of did. I think the good ones. Yeah. But bad ones, yeah, I don't think I noticed until I was much older and talked to somebody.
Oh, like a
I was
doctor?
like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
A doctor. She's a little voodoo lady living in a shack like in Princess and the Frog, but that's your doctor. I understand.
The top of the wish.
I read a book once, and it was like a self-help book, and it was really interesting. It said, this was such a profound exercise. It said, take moments, like pick a moment where you really felt like everything was falling apart. And then I want you to write that down, and you write it down, and it's like, now work forward from that, now that you're kind of out of the fear state of that moment, and see what that was. And lo and behold, and again, this could just be the way we frame things after we've experienced them. I'm not saying there's anything magic about this, but it is a helpful experience that you can say, holy shit, if that hadn't happened, I never would have gotten XYZ. Right. So I remember for me, my dad calling me at college and saying, I had like 2 classes left. I had half a semester left to graduate. And he's like, we just don't have the money to keep you in college. And so I remember walking around the track with M, who would become my wife, who's now my ex. And I was just like, I'm supposed to be a film director. It hasn't happened yet. I was supposed to do it before, all my plans had just kind of fallen apart. And it was probably at that point, one of the, if not the most scared I'd ever been. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
But from that, when I did this exercise, I was like, oh my God, that led to this, led to this, led to this. And I didn't even see it coming. And before I know it, I had a very successful and for a long time satisfying career making video games. Right. It was just, it was, and again, I think part of it is the way we frame things. It's kind of like I was saying to Ember last night. We look at it and we naturally attribute magical thinking to it. Like, oh, it was destined. It could be, or more likely it's just that when we're out of the fight or flight mentality and we've moved through the fear, we can look back and go, oh, okay, this feels better now, So, but I would certainly say that one for me was pretty profound, but I didn't know it when it was happening. I was just fucking terrified. What about you, technology? What do you think?
I mean, the chat's heard me, the long-time viewers heard me say like all the sad stuff.
Yeah.
I've had a ton of sad moments that, well, this is going to turn me around or not. I don't know. I mean,
when you tried to end your
one?
Minecraft server and it didn't work, did you feel that was some sort of message from on high or from someone that you should be here, or were you just like, oh well, I guess I'll go home?
Not really. It felt more like, damn, I'm real stupid. I couldn't even do this thing. You know, like,
Yeah, you really
like,
is true.
how do you fail this one? You know?
I mean, you couldn't even
so I was
get
like-
that right, you know?
Yeah, so I was like, damn, probabilities of me failing at this pretty low, but I still did it. So fuck it. I no longer value my positionings in life, which is not good. It wasn't a great mentality to have, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, the earliest one is, I wonder if like, if I had grown up with my birth mom instead of my birth dad, how that would have went different. You know, if I was just raised as like a white boy in Northern California, versus like a Hispanic boy with white boy skin.
Right. But I mean, but even
know?
but even think about that, right? Think about the fact that, you know, you may, you know, again, I don't have a dog in the fight. I just want my daughter to be happy. I want you to be happy. You guys may end up having children. You might get married.
Hopefully.
You might have kids.
Yeah.
That probably wouldn't have happened if your dad had not been the one to raise you.
Yeah, true.
It might have, but all these choices, I mean, unless you do believe in fate, all these
Butterfly
choices,
effect.
exactly, just boom, 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 boom. You know, it's kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when you think about it, you know, and maybe
Yeah.
that's why we attribute magical thinking, because when you actually look at it and go, this could have gone so many fucking ways. And you just happen to be living in the one, at least in this multiverse, that it did go. But this could have gone so many fucking ways. Oh my God, my ex's mother was an old lady. Even when I met her, she was born in 1928. So by the time I met her, she
That's
was
old,
like
yeah.
70, right? But she had been a teenager in World War II in Tokyo. And when America dropped the firebombing and decimated Tokyo, her and her family were running through the streets just dodging exploding, you know,
Oh my God.
shacks and buildings made of wood. That she said she ran past a public swimming pool. People had jumped into the pool because they thought it would be safe, and they were being boiled alive because the water was so fucking hot. But in her was the egg that would be my future wife and my children's future mom.
Wow.
So one wrong step, right? Going back,
changed your
could've
whole life.
but you don't know it. I mean, maybe if you knew it, maybe if you could look at a map and go, show me what would have happened, AI, if XYZ. Maybe we would all want to turn off our Minecraft servers because you're like, you're shitting me. I could have been that if for that. That would have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
You know, and there are
I don't
theories.
think I'd want to see it.
I would.
An-
But there are
Another-
theories. There's the multiverse stuff where every choice you've made branches, and then it gets a little weird for me because every choice, is that just a choice? Is a thought a choice? You know, what determines a choice? But regardless,
Yeah.
there is a
Yeah, because that's why
Yeah.
anytime I get asked, like, oh, if you could go back and change something, would you? And I always say no because of that. Like, I wouldn't want to accidentally mess up to where I wouldn't get, you know, my dog or something like
Right.
every little thing. Yeah, I would never want to do that just because I wouldn't have what I have right now because of the
Right.
tiny things that you wouldn't remember that you did.
That's exactly right. But I mean, that's the thing though, is that we frame it, I think, in a more positive way because it's the life we have. But you know, I really feel bad that I wasn't able to articulate my position as well last night with Ember, but he was annoying the fuck out of me. But
Wow,
that
it's
idea,
Embers.
yeah, but that idea though of, and I'm not going to turn this into the God thing or anything, but that idea of what we attribute, you know, the reasons we attribute things to happen after they've already happened is so human of us, you know, and it's so normal that we apply this kind of magical not nuance, but spice to it. And I think when you you really have to recognize that if you want to have a shot at assessing maybe what's real, but I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Another event. I don't know how you would feel if you believe me or not, but they had me like tested, like you got tested for like the genius thing when I
Yeah.
was like very young. And in kindergarten, they were like, this kid reads at a 5th grade level, right? So they gave me like a middle school test. And they're like, this kid reads at an 8th grade level. So we're going to give him the high school test. And so I was like, oh, this kid reads at a senior level. Right?
I don't
It's like, this is
believe
not-
you.
Yeah, it's like, this is not normal. And so they presented to my dad like, hey, your son's really
How much
talented, he's
Tylenol
gifted.
did your mother take when you were in the womb?
So much
Yeah.
Tylenol. My mom had a really good diet when I was in her stomach. Anyways, they
But
were
you're
like, we want to
telling
put your
me
son.
You were a kindergartner who read at the level of a high school senior. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's horseshit.
And so they came to my dad and they were like, we want to take your son and put him into an advanced class. We want to send him to the middle school across the street. Like,
Takes the good
know,
doctor.
and
the good
my
doctor
dad's
would
response
be
to that,
intimidated by this kid. There's no way this is true. But keep going.
my dad's response to it was, oh yeah, we're not going to do that. And they're like, well, why? And he's like, well, he has an older brother, right? And if he goes to middle school, he'll be farther along than his older brother is. So we're not doing that. And so I didn't get to skip grades. And in every grade in elementary school, they were like, we want to send this kid up. We want to put this kid a little farther ahead. And my dad's like, nah, his older brother is like still working.
Why don't you do
Still
me a
working on it.
favor and define what that means? Reading at a high school senior level. You mean you could sound out the words, or you understood the content of reading the Federalist
Like Catcher in the
Papers?
Rye was like, yeah, like the Federalist Papers or Catcher in the Rye, like they would ask me like, oh, what does the author mean by this? Or like, what is this? The allegory of like metamorphosis is, understanding that like the changing of a person doesn't really identify them as like, their character, but like they are an ever-growing dynamic within society, and because your job has led you to be like this like trolling through the depths of society to fire people in a position that is like useless, doesn't mean that you're a bad guy. It just means that you're like filling a role. You may feel like a cockroach, but you're not a cockroach or whatever the fuck. Kafka. You know Kafka, Jaffe?
I'm very aware of Franz Kafka.
My middle name's Tylenol.
There's no definitive record
Believe it.
of specific kindergartners reading at a high school level. It's theoretically possible for a child to demonstrate advanced reading skills. The challenge lies in the comprehensive definition of reading at a high school level, which includes both decoding text and deep comprehension of complex abstract ideas, a feat that is rarely, if ever, achieved by a kindergartner. Now, if you're saying that was you,
I'm him, Jaffe.
I don't know if I believe you.
Was it in the paper?
Was it in a
I feel like they would have interviewed you on the news.
You are
Do you know how you get put in the
Southern.
paper?
Was it in the
I want you-
paper?
Yeah, I want you.
Was
I want you to
was
picture.
it in the paper?
How does that work?
I put
Alright,
it
is
in the paper.
I bet
Yeah, but
you.
it's like
Oh,
the
I
news.
bet you've been. Well, when they have the crime roundup, probably it's
No,
like clown
I've never
breaks
been
in.
arrested.
Well, not yet, but you just keep putting that hand on that hip, and you never know what kind of sass trouble you gonna get into. But what were you in the?
Yeah.
What were you? You look like that guy. What's that guy named Ricky? Whatever that has those disabilities on Twitter. And so, what's that guy's
Ricky
name?
Berwick.
Is that yeah? You look like him when you do your arm way up there. You look like you.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
You look like Ricky Berwick.
I don't-
Great, thanks, Jaffe.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Why were you in the paper?
I've been in the paper for lots of stuff. I was in pageants my whole life. I was
Oh.
in dance. I did handbells.
Clogging.
I got something sticking in my fingers, Jaffe.
Yeah, I was clogging.
But wait, did you win the pageants?
Yes, I won lots of pageants.
Give me your.
I did so many, it'd be hard not to win at least
Gi-
a few.
Give me one that you won, the biggest one you were ever winning. I want to look it up.
Oh, I've looked up. None of the ones that I'm
Oh.
on. My town doesn't keep records.
Oh.
Even to this day, they don't.
This is the same town
My
where the
little
where,
town does
This is the
not.
little town where
Well,
the
were you in the
kindergartners
paper?
where the kindergartners read at
Yeah.
high school levels. I understand.
I'm not gonna say. And
I
also,
have
all
proof-
the
I
titles
have
have the
proof to back my
specific
shit
town
up.
names in them. Jaffe.
Yeah. When I did stuff as a kid, it was in a real. You can look it up.
Yeah.
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 I went to the top
little
elementary school in the
big podunk
country,
town.
Jaffe.
Don't have online records of nothing before
Wait, hold on, that is-
2010, probably.
Jaffe, I went to the top elementary school
That's
in the
right,
country.
Sterling. Sterling says the records were
Jeff don't
burned in the
care.
Library of Alexandria. Alexandria. What about your high school? You went to the top what?
I went to the top magnet elementary school in the country when I was a kid, and even there they were like, "We need to put this kid in gate." You had gate in California, right?
I wasn't in I don't know.
Oh, yeah, gifted and talented education. Right? It's like they would pull you out of class to put you in like the advanced class, and they'd be like, "Today we're gonna make a model of a."
Oh, I
dodecahedron."
hated that. They had that in elementary school, and I went in there once to tell my friend something, and they were doing a unit on movie special effects, and I'm like, really, just because I don't understand prime numbers that well, I can't talk about Empire Strikes Back and how they stop motion animated the AT-ATs. Fuck you people. That's when I started hating school.
I made a
Welcome to Madhouse.
I made a solar battery.
Yeah. How's that working out for
Yeah.
you? So what?
It
what
was good.
What does? Okay. What does? By the way,
But I was gonna go ahead.
well, Kenny was asking if we're taking calls. I would say that if you put yourself in the Discord, we'll pull you on. Yeah, but we're not taking phone calls. And I was also going to say this is a show that runs on pluck, passion, and super chats. Let's get the super chats coming in, boys. Let's get the donos coming in. I'm not fucking with you. I know you got money and it's ours.
Yeah.
So let's make with the donos, huh? A wink. Okay, go ahead. What were we talking about? I don't even remember.
If I was allowed to advance early on, I probably would have like been one of those like college kids at 12 or whatever that you see in like the news. And
This
I probably would have
getting better.
I probably would have gone into like medicine or education because that's like where my passions were when I was a kid. Was like I'm gonna be either a doctor or a teacher, and I would have been like youngest teacher. You know?
sound like Trump. He's the best.
Because my dad gave me a loan of like millions of dollars.
He's the best at everything. It's like, I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. It's like, does ever?
I'm not the best at everything, but I'm pretty good at a lot of shit.
Okay. You know what, Willie Farnsworth, you old sloppy motherfucker. Listen to me. Don't say DSP Dark Side Jaffe Arc incoming. We have to remind people to donate to the show. That's how it works. Watch this. Tech, go ahead and do it. Going to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow? Good for you. Let me know how it is, dude.
Give me money.
Go to Terrifier. Let us know how that is. And I'll tell you something. Believe it or not, the Simpsons ride there still fucking holds up. And the Transformers ride there is awesome. It is one of my favorite mixed media rides. It's delightful. All right, Tech, raise some money and action.
Yeah.
Give me money, please. Can I get money, please?
$200. We'll play more Silent Hill tonight after the stream. How about that, boys? Let me tell you something about Silent Hill. That's a pretty fucking good game. I'm enjoying it. Huh?
Please, money.
I'm enjoying it very, very
Whoa.
much. Shut up.
Thanks, Tech Protect.
Thank you, Tech Protect, for the one gifted. My phone
Yeah.
said YouTube notification. Someone spent money on your account.
What I wish I knew is why am I hearing all that stuff?
What stuff?
Like Frank Lass is about to get us
Tater flaps.
right. I have audio for that, but where the fuck are the images? Hang on. Let me see what.
Thank you, Frank Last.
Thank you, Frank.
That's
I'll
your
read
OBS
that.
somewhere.
$4.99.
I'm gonna read that 1 second, my friend. Because I want to see. I want to see them. I want to see them. All right. Well.
You like to narrate the benign stuff you do, Jaffe, and I think that's adorable.
You don't do that?
Hmm.
That's normal. That's like normal people thing.
Yeah, that's
I
what
narrate my
I'm-
whole life out.
I'm
while I
looking at-
do
oh.
everything.
You know what Jaffe's daughter asked me today as I'm taking her back
What?
home from work? She goes, Tech, I want you to visualize the maximum amount of apples that you can in your head. She said, just picture them, right? Floating in an array or however you want to organize them, Tech. Just picture as many individual apples as you can. And she's like, how many is that? And I was like a
At
a
least
million
12.
apples.
Oh, okay.
No, you didn't say 12.
I picture like a basket and it's filled to the brim, but all I can
And-
see is like 12.
And you know what she says?
What?
She looks at me. She says, I can only picture 12 apples.
Maybe it's a woman thing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I'm
Oh.
picturing like a bushel of apples in a basket or something. And
Yeah.
like, there's probably
I
about
could
12
do
of
I
them.
could do like 1,000,000 or 100,000.
Like realistically, I can see a row of 50 apples, and I can see like all of them individually, and I can picture 50 by 50 apples, and I can see all 50 by 50 apples, right? And then I can see if it was 50 tall, like 50 sheets of 50 by 50 apples, right? I can picture that, and she's like, "There's no way you can picture that," and that's
Is your
125,000
imagination like
apples. Yeah, I can
dimension is your
easily
imagination?
imagine 125,000 apples in a cube, right? Formed, and I can twist the cube of 125,000
Yeah, but everybody, I mean,
apples.
I think she was, you and I could picture it abstractly. Like, I can picture the same cube, but she's talking about being able to just look at a single image and almost intuitively know there's 12 of them. You would have to go,
Yeah, but
okay,
if-
that bottom row has 100, there's 10 rows, okay, that's 1,000. But you know what I'm saying? You'd have to kind of do that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
but if you have the row of 50 and each 10 grouping of apples in that cube has a little space before the next start of 10, and there's like 5, 10 cubes inside the 50 cube, and it's so much easier to picture. You can just do that. You can just like, but past that, then it's a little crazy. Whoa, Pocket! Thank you for becoming a diet soda
Well,
soldier.
Pocket also sent a gift. All these little sounds you're hearing have visuals. I don't know where they are, but I want you to know we appreciate it. Frank Lass says, between Jaffe and Tech, you've got 350 IQ, yet Bunny is much wiser and more beautiful than Tech. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank.
Christian Demon
Thank you,
super
Frank.
chatted
One moment.
$20. Jaffe, please explain why your cookie doesn't stink.
Okay, I'll read that. I don't know what that means, but let me go to that in a moment. Frank, thank you. Pocket sent a gift membership, went to Bunny Stalker. That's disturbing, although it's spelled with a Y. Thank you, Pocket. Bunny Stalker, back the fuck up, you weirdo. And then we got Pocket, welcome. I think that's our editor. Welcome, Pocket. We love you're here. Thank you, buddy. Jaffe says, Christian, thank you for the super chat. Please explain why your cookie doesn't stink. What is a cookie? A cookie?
Well, normally it's a vagina, but
I don't have a
for
vagina.
a guy, it'd probably be your butthole.
Oh, because I use Ass Don't Stink. It's a product. There's actually, well, I have a bidet, but there's also a product on SNL called Ass Don't Stink. But hey, thank you for that, Christian. What a delightful little whimsical statement. Bunny says it do. Let me tell you something.
It
Bunny,
do. Well, that's when I thought he was talking about vagina. I thought he
You're
meant
the kind of
cookie as
lady
in vagina.
that if I went to grammar school with you, I would have given all the girls Valentines except you.
Bitch.
Well, because you just said my cookie stank.
Well, maybe I said your cookie stank because I'm flirting with you, Jaffe.
You like my stanky cookie? Get
Stanky
on over here and eat my Keebler Elf cookie.
I just want a Valentine from you. You know, I kept a Valentine from a boy, and I still have it.
Go
And
get
it
it.
was from kindergarten.
Go get it.
I don't have it. I've got it in my storage. I don't just keep things like Valentines in my tiny little RV.
You probably have it framed and you pray to it every night.
You know what it was?
No.
You know
Pray
what it
to it.
was? It was Steve Irwin.
Okay.
It was a Steve Irwin card. And it said something like,
I'll stab
gator
you in
and
the heart.
butterflies or something stupid.
Oh, okay.
It was like before he died.
Was it like something stupid like don't go chasing waterfalls and you thought it was like a good
No, it
message?
had an alligator on it, and it had something to do like it was punny, and it was like, I don't know. The only thing I can come up with in my head is you gator me butterflies in my tummy. I
that's
don't know if
pretty
that's
good.
what it was.
Well,
I
have
should've
you
read
called
cards.
have you called him recently?
I'm still friends with him. Yeah, friends with him and his
Wow.
sister.
Did you fuck
Yeah.
him?
Jaffe.
Oh.
They were in kindergarten.
No, now these days.
I mean, I'm still I'm
Oh.
still friend. No,
You should go over to his
No,
house with the Valentine
married.
and say, "I'm gonna fuck you."
That's how that works. Yeah.
That's exactly how that works. I'm really good at. I have a whole nother YouTube channel about how to be a Sigma, and this is what I tell.
yeah.
This is what I
Yeah?
tell my clients. Yeah, it's like you get that
That's
balance.
why he's so popular.
I'm very popular. I like how Rob says very inappropriate. You think? You think that was inappropriate? Really? I saw the other night.
That's good.
When people were getting upset with the Charlie Kirk jokes, somebody said, who was one of these like, don't ever do that. That's so disrespectful. Blah blah blah. And then they showed a Halloween picture of this guy. It might have been Tucker Carlson. I don't know who it was, but dressed up as Steve Irwin with the stingray barb coming out of his heart for a Halloween costume. And it was like only like a month after the guy died. And I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, you have a right to do whatever you want, but you know, be aware that you
Steve
did
Irwin
dress
was
up as
America's sweetheart.
well, he was Australia's American, you know.
Well, yeah, but he was still America's sweetheart.
Yeah. I've got another tab open for YouTube, and right when Bunny said Steve Irwin, a Steve Irwin video showed up on my screen. What are the odds? The odds are the government is watching. Was it? It was Bill Maher. That's right, Marbled Rye. It was Bill Maher. Yep. There you go. I'm like, come on. I mean, again, it's funny. It's funny.
It's funny.
It's not funny. The guy
Jokes are
died, but
funny.
it's fun. Jokes are funny.
So people die all the time.
People die.
Every day.
What about when Norm Macdonald roasted Steve Irwin less than 24 hours after he died? Norm Macdonald gets a pass. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
You know?
he really was America's sweetheart. That one for sure.
I have started, it has been so confusing because I know people don't understand it if they don't know the joke. So I've started just telling people like on Twitter and stuff that I'm a deeply closeted gay man. And the people who get it love that they get it. And everyone else is like, wait a minute, they're totally doing the Larry King thing. I'm like, no, I'm deeply closeted. I just think that is the best. That one, and when he was taking the piss out of Carrot Top on Conan, are I think two of his best moments. He was so great. Okay. Ask trans folks if Norm is a treasure. I don't know. Did he say bad things about trans folks? Speaking of, I don't know why I'm playing strip music. I like how that's strip music. You worked in the strip club. Can you imagine if that was the strip music? It's like the Pink Panther fucking song. Why are they playing that?
Yeah.
The fuck's gonna?
I could get down to that.
The fuck's gonna happen
I
with
could do
that? Yeah, I like Carrot. I like Carrot Top as well. I mean, Carrot Top he's funny. I saw him in the Whole Foods in L.A. once. He's a freaky looking man.
I was about to say, he just is hard to look at. And
He
always
got a
has
lot of weird face peel lift, whatever that shit is. And
he does look like he's had a lot of acid pills or something.
Yeah.
Chemical
But
pills.
if you watch his comedy, he is pretty funny. He's a prop comedian. He does funny stuff.
Yeah.
Carrot Top was on Kill Tony last week with Triple H. Yeah, he got real buff as well. He's a very weird looking comedian.
Yes.
You know who's a terrible comedian, even though he sometimes puts out a great podcast, is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's comedy is not good.
It's funny. I love Joe Rogan's old stand-up. I love Joe Rogan. Yeah, before he got like real big into podcasting and stuff, he was one of my favorite comedians. I don't know what that says about me, but like I enjoyed his stand-up, especially his older stuff.
I was talking to Pocket, our editor, today, and he was like, why don't you guys take Madhouse around to some other shows or invite people to your show, just to kind of have outreach, get new fans for Madhouse. And I was like, well, who would we go on? Whose show would we go on? How do we... That's all I can contribute to the conversation. I've run out.
Let me think. You know who? Okay. Well, this would be like a really big one, and
Yeah.
But you know who does a show that is like all about conspiracy theories, and they play all kinds of little games.
The
and do
Y-Files?
stuff? No, Shane Dawson. His podcast he does with his husband and his brother and his brother's wife.
Shane
That
Dawson.
they like mostly.
Old YouTube guy,
he's the one that
right?
made the. Yeah, he's the one that made the cat joke that he got canceled for.
For fucking his cat.
Yeah, he made a joke about rubbing his dick on his cat, and like everybody freaked out. And it's like, if he said it was a joke, there's no proof that he did it, and I'm gonna believe that was a joke. I'm gonna choose to believe that was a joke.
We my kids used to love Shane Dawson when they were little kids. He was like their first big YouTube idol. Shane did blackface. Jesus.
Yeah, he also did blackface.
Yeah, he had a character that back, when not saying it was right then, but everybody was doing like different
Yeah,
characters of
we were
different
all doing
races at
blackface,
that time.
remember?
No, at that
All of
time,
us.
it was a very popular thing for different. I mean, there's a ton of different YouTubers who had characters that were different
Yeah.
races.
I didn't even.
90%
Yeah,
of
for
the
some reason
YouTubers
that was a
were doing
thing at that
blackface.
time.
I did
No, I'm
blackface.
saying
I
for
did
some reason it was
blackface
a
when I was
thing at
like
that
in junior
time.
high, but it wasn't meant to be racist. I didn't know any better. I went
Yeah.
as Halloween as Aunt Jemima, and
Yeah.
I
These are
literally
things you don't talk about. But I mean,
Well,
No,
I am
there
talking
is
about
a
it.
difference between
know
like
why.
minstrel blackface
Yeah,
and
it-
dressing as a black
and
character.
I would do the
Yeah.
accent, and all my friends would laugh, and the parents would laugh, and it wasn't, I would have appreciated if somebody would have pulled me aside and said, dude, I know you think what you're doing is funny, and it's not that it's not in its own weird way, but let me explain to you why this is incredibly highly offensive, and let me explain
When
what the
you tell
minstrel
me
But I
show
the
am a little
words
bit of a
"little
race
child
trip.
Jaffe dressed as Aunt Jemima," like I'm gonna laugh at that,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
can't help it.
Yeah. And the woman who raised us, our second mom, nanny / housekeeper, we loved her. She was over and she helped me get ready. I mean, it was never, but I think about it now and go, Jesus, this probably hurt her feelings, but she didn't act like it, but she probably needed the money. I don't fucking know, but I was a kid, So what the fuck? That should have definitely been known to be racist. It was 45 years ago, man.
Yeah, and I still stand by that. Not saying that it's right, but I do think there is a clear difference between doing like minstrel blackface, clearly mocking black people, and doing a character that like.
Well, sure, but
I
in
think
my
there's
case,
a difference.
in my
There is a
case-
difference. Not saying it's right, but there's
Right.
there's a difference in the hate level.
Well, yeah, but still, I mean, yeah. Someone
Keep
get
going.
AI to make Jaffe black. Canty did that the other day. That's her avatar now. Is me as
It
a
was
black
Indian.
guy. It was Indian.
It was
It's
Indian.
really small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel, my nephew, thought it was Mary. No, this was May. Mary. She was not bright. She is one of the goddamn
Okay.
dumbest women I've ever met in my goddamn life. I was just like, how she made it to the door and knew how to turn the knob sometimes surprised me. She was so stupid. Sweet woman, though. Loved her.
No.
Okay. What were you? Oh, yeah. Get. Somebody was saying get Colin Moriarty's wife, Micah, on. She's really funny. And she's very edgy. She would be a good guest to have on Madhouse, actually. I could see that being a lot of fun. So, but we should start bringing some guests on from time to time, help grow our footprint. So if there's anybody out there that we're not going to get a big name. We're a small channel. But if there's anybody that you think we would vibe with,
let us know.
let us know. That would be fantastic. Okay. Alien eye drops, me? Yeah, but you're already here, baby. What was that? Did you ever hear that 3-step slide family? Somebody in the chat just wrote Duncan Trussell family hour. Do you know these guys? This family, it has to have been a joke. Here, let me see if I can find this real quick. If not, I'll ask Sarah, because she introduced us to it, and we just thought, it was from the era of like Charlie the Unicorn and all that shit. 3 slide. 3-beat slide. Yeah, you got to see this. This is some shit, man. These motherfuckers are crazy. Chris,
motherfuckers
oh,
are
we could
crazy.
get Chris Ray on. Yeah, of course. The snart tank. I don't know what that is. You guys keep talking while I'm looking, if you would, please,
Oh, okay.
if you don't mind.
Bunny, who would you want to get on the show that doesn't have like a controversy about racism in the past? Yeah.
Well, shit, that's
Big-
like
big list.
everybody.
Yeah, big list right there.
That's like literally everybody, huh? Well, it'd have to be somebody that's into at least like weird stuff.
Yeah, like. Oh, Jaffe walked away.
Man, Papa Meat would have been the best.
Yeah, some meat
Yeah,
canyon
that would be
action.
Yeah. I just feel like him and Jaffe would vibe in a real fun way. That'd be,
That could be it.
Yeah. but he's pretty big. But I can't really think of
Running around
anybody
the
that's
house.
not like.
Hey, Jaffe running.
Is he running for
I don't know.
fire?
Running through the house.
Right through the house with a pickle in his mouth.
No shoes on either. Just barefoot. Just.
Misbehaving.
You wear shoes in your house?
I have house slippers.
Yeah, where I wear sandals.
Yeah, but I
very-
always have socks on. I do not like my bare feet touching hardwood floors at all. I don't like it.
No.
I think I'm autistic. Don't like
You like
it.
Tylenol, huh? You just like the
Yeah.
taste of it.
I got a lot of Tylenol.
It's like a little mint. A little mint for
Yeah.
you.
I didn't know till I was. This is a weird story. I didn't know till I was much older that children's Tylenol, like the liquid Tylenol, wasn't like thick and gritty because I was being given expired Tylenol like my whole
Oh.
childhood. Yeah, and I didn't know till I was like older that like it's not crystallized.
Yeah. Unfortunate
So-
for you.
That might be something. Something might happen there.
You hear that, Jaffe?
No, what happened?
They were poisoning Bunny when she was little.
With what?
Yeah, I said I didn't know till I was much
Smart.
older. Oh, he's gone again.
I
Don't care about us.
No, I don't know where it is. I've been looking for it. Tech might have it, or I'm not sure. Will you shut my door and take the dog?
I might have what? What might I have?
Huh? I have not.
Now I gotta find out what's going on.
So we are okay. So think about this. We're not good at these goals. I was going to say let's do goals, but nobody wants Silent Hill. I've been saying Tech needs to watch Moneyball. We could do a goal with it. Fuck goals. Fuck them. Fuck them. You either love the show or you don't. I want to show you 3-beat slide.
Watch a
real
movie
quick.
after the stream. Let's watch a movie after the stream, Jaffe. Moneyball. How do you feel about Moneyball?
Sterling said expired Tylenol reverses the effect, so I'm the least autistic of all of us.
I mean, you told me I was probably autistic, so that's cool.
Yeah, I think we all are, if I'm being honest, and a doctor, and I am.
outside when the
Both
sun's
of us
nice
are
and hot.
honest and
So
a
get
doctor. We're all autistic, yeah.
So I want to show you
Allegedly.
this just for a moment. Let me know. Oh, Calvin's watching. Hey, buddy. Calvin says he emailed it. I think, Calvin, was it called Skip Slide? I don't
You're gonna
know.
open your emails. Okay, great.
I want to know if this is bullshit. This is from 11 years ago. Do you think this is real?
Let's go outside and play. Got the water balloons. Got the lays.
Yeah.
Got the bubbles.
Yep. Then we're A-okay. Let's go outside and play.
Pause it.
Walk, walk. Skip, skip, skip. Tickle. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Because I today doing the housework on the YouTube channel. You know how many fucking copyright strikes we have against our channel? Just so many.
Is that
Just
maybe
like fucking,
is that maybe what's hurting us?
I think we have like 20 in the past month,
Is that maybe
and we've
what's
streamed like 20 times in the past month. It's like
Is-
every episode.
is
We
that
just-
maybe
yeah.
what's hurting us?
Yeah, a little bit. And so we're just gonna talk a little bit, and now hit play.
Walk, walk,
Deep
walk.
commentary.
Skip, skip, skip. Tickle. Yeah.
Right? So is this
This
real?
makes me so uncomfortable.
Me too, but do you think these guys
seems
are
real.
comedic geniuses?
I mean, I'm watching it.
Or do they think,
No.
is this ironic? Or
I think they think they're being funny. And I think it's just not funny, and that's where the weirdness comes in. I don't
Wait, this is
are
a
you-
music video? This is a song?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
hit
a
play.
whole
Listen to
family
this
that does this shit.
bad beat.
I'm hooking up with my gals. Now listen up, I'm with my pals. This song ain't no joke, cause we're all so stoked. Being with my friends is
Oh
just
wait,
a prize.
pause it. So this is a whole family, and are they like
Well,
Mormon or something? Are they
this guy's-
homeschooled?
yeah.
If these kids are homeschooled, this is
What?
real. Yeah, no, I think they were being.
Okay. I'm going to go take Ace out. I think, hey, Sarah,
Okay.
can you take over my seat? Can you run the stream with Tech and Bunny? You don't want to do it? Go see if Calvin will take over while I take Ace out. I got to take the dog out real quick.
Awesome. Well, get this off the screen for us then, if you could. Stop sharing.
You stop sharing, you whore.
Yeah. Make sure we're all the same size on the thing,
Ollie
on the
says
Discord, solid.
that they're homeschooled. It could be real.
Okay, yeah, if they're homeschooled, then it is real.
I'm not buying any bots. Why would I want bots? No, we
Bots for the
want
channel.
real. No, we want real fucking people like you guys. We love you guys. Well, except two of you, but we're not telling you which ones.
You don't get to know who.
Yeah, see? See?
Yeah, Bunny, who's your least favorite chatter?
Oh, I'll tell you that. Right now.
The least favorite person in the call.
Honestly, I don't think I have a least favorite.
Calvin,
I
get
think,
in here.
For the most part, we got a pretty cool chat. They're funny. I can't think of one that I don't like.
They are pretty funny, aren't
Shut
they?
up, Carlos.
Yeah, we got a pretty funny chat.
Carlos, you're the guy that told me to buy the Bible, right? How can you be so anti?
hate Carlos?
No, I like Carlos,
we?
but I think he's the guy who said go buy this Bible. So you'd think he was religious and kind. But then I was educated last night. Ember says, no, you have your view of Christianity all wrong. And then he said something interesting to me. He said, I'm thinking of Chango is who I'm thinking of. Okay. Then he said, yeah, you're supposed to sort of suffer for some of these rules. You just want them to be easy. It's supposed to be hard. Why? Life's already hard.
That's what she said.
I think the meaning of life is suffering.
Well, that's the Buddhist.
Really?
I don't know if it's the meaning, but it is the way.
I think I think it's the whole. You find meaning in the suffering is what I mean.
Yeah, and I
There you
think
Ah.
the best thing to do is learn how to, you're gonna suffer, right? So
Yeah, you learn how to adapt.
You
and
accept
move
it.
on and
Nah.
be happy.
That's lame.
It's
the best
not
part of
lame.
life is finding the best part of life is finding your new favorite breakfast spot. That's what it is. You find a new favorite
like that.
breakfast spot.
I could
you're living a
convert.
Great life.
I
I like that.
What's
You don't think so,
what-
Jaffe?
I love breakfast. I love
I can tell.
Sunday
There's
brunch.
a fly. That
with-
fly's still
with-
in here. Sorry
with
if y'all see me going
the
crazy.
goddamn New York Times. That's fantastic.
Jesus Christ, Bunny.
I'm gonna catch this fly. It keeps zipping by my face. It's
You
the
ain't-
same fly I've been trying to kill.
Why don't you get some chopsticks?
I'll kill this fly.
Get some chopsticks
Yeah,
like Miyagi.
Yeah.
I tried to do this the civil way, and it has been taunting me for 3 days now. So it must die.
God damn.
Oh,
There's a car alarm going outside. What is this stream today? This stream is just. You hear the car alarm outside, Jeff?
I was depressed today. I wasn't in the mood to put together a stream.
Yeah, I felt that. You felt that, Bunny?
I felt that.
But how would Bunny feel that? She wasn't here.
I mean, I'm not depressed, but I feel that from y'all. Y'all have a real sad
Yeah.
vibe.
I'm not sad.
Something's happening.
Well,
coming
that's the kind of depressed. Okay.
I would like to introduce one of my favorite things in the universe, my amazing child, Sarah Ann. She will be taking my place for the next few minutes while I clean up shit that Ace just pooped. I'll be right back. Ready? You want a hat?
That's Sarah. That's my baby.
Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah?
Hello, chat.
Sarah.
Hi. You
Hey.
all caught me. I was about to go on my my run. So I'm still gonna do that. But hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. What's the topic of conversation? What are
Put
we
your
talking-
mic like 4 inches from your face.
Okay. Hold on.
We were just talking about how depressed your dad is. He said he's been
Oh.
feeling so depressed today.
Well, he needs to
He's-
he needs to get out of the
he
house.
said he
He needs
couldn't-
to touch some grass. I don't.
Yeah.
Let's go do something fun.
Isn't that so good? I can hear Jaffe complaining in the background. I can never share anything without text spreading some bullshit.
Sarah, what are your dad's hobbies besides playing
Work?
games and streaming? Yeah, and work.
What do you mean?
What are his hobbies?
Besides,
Like, what does he do for fun?
don't shit. Okay, let's not shit on my dad. All right, he's a very.
No, I want to know. I want to know what he does. I think he needs a
That's it.
hobby. That's why I keep telling him he needs a hobby. He needs something fun to do.
I mean, he likes to stream. He lives indoors though. This is his little like nook of the world. And you know what? I get it. But Dad, if you're watching, you should come on the walk with me and Ace tonight. This is a formal invitation. So, we're going on a walk. You
yeah,
should come
see,
on the
that'd be
walk,
good
yeah.
for him.
He just works all day. That's literally it. Like he wakes up, let's say 9 a.m., right? And it's like, all right,
Yeah.
Tech, let's have a conversation for an hour about what we can improve on. And I'll be like, well, here's what the numbers look like, and here's what it's trending today, and here's some conversations we can have. He's like, all right. And then by 10, it's like I go drop Sarah off at work or something. He's like looking into like videos on YouTube that other people are doing. I get back home and it's like, all right, Tech, we have another meeting. Talk to me about the channel. What do you think the channel is doing? He's like, all right, I'll do a stream, or I'll record a video about this, or let's talk to the editor. Let's do that. And it's literally from 9 a.m. when he wakes up until like midnight or 1 in the morning. He'll just be work, and he'll be like,
He just needs to take like an hour break to like crochet or color in a coloring book or something.
he takes like a break, but it's a break so he can get a nap, so he can have more energy for more work.
Yeah.
It's not like he takes a nap. He's like, I'm tired. He's like, I
He's-
need to
he's
get a
burning
nap so I can
himself out.
perform better. Yeah.
Yeah.
This man needs a break.
He is an old man. He likes his bed. He likes his fucking actually kind of like busted streamer chair. This is where he sits. This is where he spends his life. But I think I don't know. I think like something like building a model train would do him good. Like an old man hobby, like a really let's build
exactly.
warships. Let's build warships in a bottle, right? Like let's like make like little like fucking like railroad train out of like toothpicks or
Just give him some wood and a
chopsticks.
knife and just see what he
Exactly,
does.
yeah,
Let him whittle.
Yeah, let him whittle.
Let him whittle a little.
I legit have a Japanese carving set, like the little like
I
carving
love
tools,
whittling.
and I can just give it to
Yeah.
him.
It's so fun. He would love that. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, let's
I feel like it's gotta be something that keeps his attention long enough.
please
It's gotta
donate to fund my father's wood whittling
be his new hobby.
hobbies. I was trying to think of an alliteration. There's not a lot of W words.
Please, chat. Let's get this done. Let's get Jaffe out here whittling.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Jaffe needs to whittle.
Carlos says your dad isn't 90 years old. Might as well be. What the fuck do you mean? How old are you, Carlos? Why'd you say I'm 15? I bet he's 50. Carlos sounds like a 15-year-old's name.
What other things do old
hope
people
not.
do? They like watch what's that fucking
They
cooking
like watching
channel?
squirrels.
Well,
Oh
what's
yeah,
that?
they love the.
They like the cooking channel. I think my dad
Food
could do well
Network.
if he got into the like the Food Network.
Yeah.
He'd like point at things and be like, "I'm gonna make this," and then not do it. It'd be like cute for him.
Yeah. Get him back on Pinterest and have him collecting
Get him
recipes.
on Pinterest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cleaned it. Yeah, I cleaned it. But take him out. Yeah. Sorry.
Aw.
My dog is becoming a little geriatric and he's pooping all over the
Oh.
premises.
Poor
Aw.
baby.
Yeah.
Carlos, you're 30? Donate $30, Carlos. $1 per year you've been alive. Actually, chat, let's do that. Donate your age in super chats, please. Just one time, just tonight. I'm sure you can afford it. If you're an 80-year-old dude, you can afford $80 on a live stream. Come on. You've had time to collect that wealth. You're 20, drop a
How
20.
many 80-year-old viewers do you
Let's
think
find
we have?
out. Let's do that.
Realistically.
Yeah, let's find out everyone's age. I will read how old you are every time you do it. Mutimo says I'm 2,000 years old. Well, guess what that means, sir?
Does that make you?
It's a big-
do
it's
I
a
have
pretty
the
big donation.
controls? Does this make you like big as fuck? Does this make you guys like big?
If you click us, yeah. Rocker Matt with $10 says, Sarah, how do you feel about your dad's games? Did you play them growing up? Have you seen the
Are you
TV
doing
show
that?
based on his
Did you
Twisted
play
Metal?
them?
Yeah, you can
Growing
put it
up?
back. All right.
What's
TV
Sarah?
show based
My son-
on
what?
his twisted
What?
metal?
What?
What's been
This
the
donation is
coolest
specifically for you.
experience about
Oh,
having a
what
How do you feel about your
designer
dad's
dad?
games?
You know what? I tested like. Oh, okay. I read it aloud.
Yeah.
Sarah, how do you feel about your dad's games? Did you play them growing up? Have you seen the TV show based on Twisted Metal? What's been the coolest experience? Why is there a moo? Like why did I just like receive like a loud moo in my ear?
That comes in with those.
Oh.
Your dad's sound effects are on. Anyways,
Okay.
read the thing.
My bad. What's been the coolest experience about having a game designer dad? I love my dad, but honestly, no, I didn't play any of his games. And what's been the coolest? I guess it gives me like clout on Discord. Like if I like say like my dad was.
Discord legend.
It gives me like Discord clout. That's about it. I love you though, Dad. He's great for many reasons.
I love you too.
Yeah.
From my heart.
Oh,
Okay. Ready?
That's so sweet.
Good?
Yeah.
so sweet.
All right, take the dog if you would. Thanks, Sarah Ann. I appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
What a sweetheart that little lady.
Sweet.
Johnny Sulk, K-Nubs. Thank you guys very, very much. Appreciate it. And then, of course,
Oh, Jeff, you have to
Rock and Roll.
ask them.
What?
We're asking for donations. We want them to donate their age in dollars. So if you're 50 years old, drop a $50 super chat. 38, drop a $38 super chat. Just for today. Show us your age in donations.
We'll tell you happy birthday.
Yeah. Hey, get your dad to
Yeah.
thank you, Carlos. Get your dad to write war stories since he's 100. You know what? Here's the deal, you assholes. Somewhere, and I love this about
Tooter flaps.
younger people,
Tooter flaps.
Yeah.
is you guys think getting old is someone sold you
Tater flaps.
this idea that getting old or older was bad. I don't understand that. I love that I'm older. You guys, it's not fun being in your 20s and trying to figure everything out and figure out what you want to do. Oh, no, thank you. Listen to this. Carlos says, thank you, buddy. Daniel Estrada says, for Jaffe's hobbies or his she shed. Thank you, bud. We appreciate that. I'm going to build me a goddamn she shed. She shed.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Daniel. Frank, we appreciate it. Towards the Whittle one. Thank you, buddy. Very, very kind. I like the she sheds, man. I like the
Yeah.
she sheds.
We're trying to get you into whittling. How you feel about whittling as a hobby?
I don't have a lot of whittling
Like
skill. I know what whittling is. I sat on the porch.
I know
of our
you
cabin.
like wood. I know
We
you
had
know
a-
what it is.
We had a
but do you like
cabin
wood?
in South Carolina. And we would sit on the porch and we'd whittle. But all I could ever do was take the bark off the stick, like the outer casing. Once it came time to make the shape, my ADD kicked in and
See, that's what I was saying.
I got bored.
I don't think whittling's for him. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like, I like reading. I've been reading a lot more as I've gotten older. I like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway. Well, all right. Okay. All right. Okay.
We need more Sarah more often. I like
she's a
Sarah.
I like them all. I talked to
Yeah.
Calvin the other day. I said to him,
That's good.
I said to him, I'd like to do an interview with him because the chat had been mentioning they like seeing Calvin on. And I was like, I think, and he said he'd think about it. He wasn't opposed to the idea.
Tooter flaps. Tooter flaps.
But thank you, Rocker Matt. We appreciate that. He says, get Calvin in here for the same question I posed to Sarah. Genuinely curious. If he's watching, I think he can come in if he wants to. Thank you, Rocker Matt. Appreciate it. But I said, I'd like to interview you, and you'd have approval of all the questions, and doesn't have to be live, and because I think there's so many people that just don't know a trans person and don't know their experience that I think there's that fly. I just saw it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's driving me insane.
And I was like, it would be, and again, it's not his job to educate people, but if he's willing, I don't know, because so much of what's out there is just propaganda and bullshit. So hopefully we'll be doing that soon on this channel, but we'll see. Okay. All right. Oh,
Okay.
I want to show you something. Hang on.
Lighthouse.
No, I want I want to show
The most obnoxious fly.
Bunny and
Yeah.
Tech. Think back to when you were 12. If there was a band or a performer that you
Green
would have
Day.
liked to have seen. Green Day? Okay, what about you, Bunny?
12?
Around that age. Not to be exactly, but, you know.
Or Weezer.
What's fifth, sixth grade? I'd probably
Sixth, seventh
say sixth, seventh grade. Probably, I loved People in Planes at that time.
That's a band?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I bring it up is this is insane, but it'll probably, when you're my age, speaking of getting older, you'll probably feel the same. Someone posted this on Twitter. I don't know where it was. This is the lineup for the month of July, and this is the summer lineup for the Michelob concert series from 1982. Okay. Blondie, Rick Springfield, Kenny Loggins, Olivia Newton-John, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Heart with John Cougar, Talking Heads, Blue Oyster Cult, Queen, Kansas, Genesis. Queen would cost you $12 to see Queen.
Wow.
Yeah. The most expensive person on here was Dolly Parton.
Hell
Dolly
yeah.
Parton would cost you $15 if you wanted the best seats. Can you believe that? I mean, I don't know what it felt like back then. I don't remember if that felt like a lot of money in 1982, but you look at that, my God, man, think about that.
That's awesome.
To go back, man, to see, I don't know what Green Day was charging for a ticket back in whenever it was, Tech, 2007.
Like $50, $60.
Oh, man, tickets now are insane. Yeah, fuck record labels and Ticketmaster. You goddamn right. Electric Angel, thank you, buddy, for being a member for 1 month. He says country. You goddamn right. Oh, Bowling for Soup. Thank you, Electric. We appreciate that. Bowling for Soup. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It felt, but again, I was a kid, but it felt easier. I'm not nobody's dissing Dolly Parton. All right, Rob the Mod. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it felt easier to go see concerts. It didn't feel as like, now it's like when my kids go see a concert, it's like 8 months in advance and you have to get up and do these ticket things and you got to get all these hoops to jump through. And I don't know. Yeah, this stuff used to be for the working class of entertainment. It's being outpriced for elites. Yeah, I think it does feel that way. It absolutely feels that way. This I want to get for K-Nubs for Christmas. I found a present for him. Here you go. This was tailor-made for K-Nubs. Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean...
Yikes.
Not yikes.
Man,
Amazing.
you can't even tell.
You can't even tell.
Yeah.
We thought he was going to be excited with his unicorn meat, but, I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Now what's his excuse going to be? Think about that.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. So, K-Nubs, let me know. I'll send it to you for the holidays. I assume. I don't know. Probably a custom fit and everything. What else do we got? Anything good tonight? We talked about that. There's my Pinterest. My she shed.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll just
But
talk.
there was so many crystals in that picture.
I don't have crystals. I never did all the crystal stuff.
Me
you
either.
know.
My grandma was all weird and into witchcraft and stuff,
We
so I
know.
never got into it because I was
Oh.
exposed to a crazy woman
Yeah.
at such a young age.
Mama Bunny seemed like a nightmare, or Granny Bunny, Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As a kid, says
Grandma
Nugget,
Button.
getting tickets for WWF was a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I imagine. I would have loved WWF as a kid. Where was WrestlePalooza this weekend? Was that the one they did in Saudi Arabia? There was a big wrestling show this weekend, and I've been seeing it on social media, but I wasn't even aware it was happening until after it happened.
No
But
idea.
I'm kind of vibing, like I want to get back into wrestling and watch wrestling again. I don't want to watch it regularly. It was in Indianapolis. Okay, WrestlePalooza. Okay. Well, that's good. All right.
Wrestling was the best in the 90s.
Well, a lot of people say that. People like that the new management, Triple H, is doing some good shit. You know, I mean, Vince McMahon was a creep.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
There's a WWE house at Horror Nights this year. What the is it? Oh wait, what's his name? What's the guy? The with Alexa Bliss. He died. Brian. Come on, man. He just died recently. Bryant Wyatt Wade.
Family Guy.
Yeah, but he wanted to come back in.
The dog.
Courage. He's
Think
fine.
somebody
I'll
in
take
the
him out.
chat will say it.
Then that's fine. I'll clean it up.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, yes.
Bray Wyatt.
Thank you.
Bravo,
It finally
at Tech
came to
Protect.
me.
Thanks for being a big
Honey,
motivation,
I
getting me
just
to
took 'em
put
out.
more of my music out there on YouTube. Madhouse and Gavin are awesome, fun times here. Thank you, Robbo. I don't know if you guys been checking out. Robbo posts music. It's pretty good music. I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Bray Wyatt, yes. Tech Protect, yeah. Look at that. Thank you, Robbo.
Fan of Robbo's music.
Yeah. Stood next to the lighting area where a lady was making crazy shit happen on the screen, says Mutant Mo. Where? Oh, yeah. WrestleMania is being hosted by the Saudis. I don't feel so good about that, but at this point, who cares? America no longer has even a shred of, oh, we're the good guys. So, yeah, go fucking do it wherever you want at this point. We're all terrible. Sorry. That's how I feel. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Dog to the hand. Is what it is. You know what's funny about
if you
all
made your
people?
own country, Jaffe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well,
Yeah.
no matter your age, people make stupid faces just to do it sometimes. You ever make your face as absolutely hideous as possible? It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 54 and I do it sometimes.
Are people able to tell when you're doing it?
I don't know. I don't care.
I am mean, Tech Protect now.
I know. As I say, that's so mean.
Well,
You're so
You know
catty
why I mean?
sometimes.
You know why I mean?
You're a little
Is your
bitch.
pussy hurt? What?
Your
What's
cookie,
going on?
is your cookie hurt?
Yeah, is your cookie stank? Huh?
What were you going to ask about people or people?
I was gonna
Hey.
make my brightness all big, like I got raptured. I was
Oh.
trying to avoid the rapture.
I'm not going to stop
Anyways,
winking at the chat, Willie. My ticks are going into overdrive right now because my Ritalин's wearing off. So fuck you, motherfucker.
He grows more handsome
With every
each
tick.
Mhm.
All right, what you got, Tech? What were you going to say?
if you were gonna start a country, what would you name it?
Brenda.
Cholera.
Cholera, the land of cholera, the union of
Just
cholera,
Cholera.
Cholera.
like a
What's that
bad
from?
name.
It's a mix
from
of
something?
it's a mix of my kids' names, Calvin and Sarah.
Oh, how cute. That's sweet. I just said Brenda because I thought it would be funny. Yours is much better.
Well, I'm a genius. I was tested. Unlike Tech, who claims he was. Come on, nobody buys that story.
One day we'll get my dad on the show.
When I was a little kid, they told me I could fly the space shuttle if I wanted to. I didn't want to.
It's true.
Because cartoons were on, but I could have flown the space shuttle.
Yep. They told me I was going to be tall when I was little, and I was not. Doctor and everybody told my.
What other
I was gonna
bullshit
be
did you
tall.
get lied to about that you
I don't
expected?
know.
And then you grew up and you're like, that didn't happen.
Lots, everything,
Yeah.
all of it.
That I'd be loved and taken care of as a kid.
Yeah.
I'd be safe. Oh. Jesus, Bunny.
Yeah.
Money, says Robbo. Thank you for that, buddy. And then listen to this fella. Christian Damon comes in and says, you made me waste my $20 on a lame answer. Cookie means ass. How clean is it? Oh, well, we have bidets here.
Oh.
So what do you mean that was a lame answer? I gave you a real answer, whore. I told
Is it
you
lickable?
I told you we have bidets.
Oh, okay.
Buttholes in this home are clean.
Get
Sorry
off of it.
that wasn't painting you a visual enough. Use Chat GPT, pal. Yeah, I got him.
He wants proof, I think.
I don't give
think
a
that's what
fuck.
he's getting
Go
at.
to get an
Said
OnlyFans.
prove it.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Prove it.
Prove it.
What bothers me
Send him a
what
swab.
bothers me are the people who think they can out-weird me. That's the biggest insult you can make, is when you think you're going to freak me out with how
I dare you to
weird
try.
you are, or how you're so surreal and weird, it's scary. The worst thing people can ever do when they have stalkers is act like their stalkers are impressive. It's like, so what? So fucking what? You come at me, I'll come at you. One of us is going to be standing, the other will be dead. And that's okay. I'm 54. I've done a lot of stuff. I'm good if I go out, but I'm going to go out with you. We're going to have a good time. I can tell you that.
Got guns everywhere. I don't even know where some
I'm
of them
out of,
are,
I'm out of
but
shape.
We'll find out.
I'll only get a couple of chances, but they'll be good chances. I've only
We always
met
revert to violence.
I've only
We're
met
such a
one
violent
person in my
channel.
life. As Robert says, stalking is only cool if they really care about you. That's true. I've only met one person in my life that actually made me go, okay, that guy is disturbingly crazy. But that is very rare.
Only one?
Only one.
Oh, you.
The rest
you hang out with-
the rest I've been like, oh my, really? That's all you got?
I've met some disturbing, creepy, weird people in
I have-
my day.
I have
I think
too,
you're
but-
not going to the right places.
I knew a guy that
the
used
right
to
bars.
cut. Oh yeah, bar people are fucking crazy.
Yeah, bar people.
But you ever met someone who like they would scar themselves on purpose, Bunny? But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
not like in an artistic way, just like it's so I can feel. You know, I've met those type of people before.
That's fake
People are
bullshit.
fucking. No, he had these like. So he would do this thing where he would cut like 3 sides of a square on his skin, and he would pull it back like this, so you could see it like under the skin.
Yeah, and he would do
like,
it.
And you have to like cut underneath this. You have to go like this to like
And
pull it off.
Would he do this and show you?
Yes, and his hand was all
Right.
scarred up.
That's
his hand was
right.
all gross.
Right. The fact that he would show you is his Achilles heel. A real crazy person is not out there doing it for performative sake. They're doing it because they can't fucking help it. He's not going to show you that if he's really crazy. If he's really crazy, you're going to have to find that crazy with a little detective, a little sleuthing is what I call it. A little sleuthing.
People are scary and gross.
They are scary and gross, though. That's true. I just watched Silk Stockings. Jesus, I haven't heard about that show in ages. Silk Stockings. Anyway. Jaffe killed his brother's turtle. No, it was the duck. It was the duck.
Was it duck?
Yeah, I felt bad about it. I did. I cried. Never.
Yeah, I wouldn't forgive you if you said it was a turtle. That's unforgivable.
That's too far.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're lucky it wasn't a turtle.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be here.
We had turtles.
I wouldn't be here.
It's fucked up.
What about the Red Shoe Diaries? I want to say I went to college with a girl who was on one of those episodes of the Red Shoe Diaries. Actually,
What is that?
it was like an HBO soft porn. I think David Duchovny was in it, and he was like the
Like the taxi confessions.
Well,
like
that was meant to be
softcore.
real, but this was like he would travel around like a hitchhiker or something, and he would uncover sex stories, and then they would make the sex story, and then he would go to another city or something like that. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, HBO stuff was.
I'm taking Courage out. Are you sure you don't want to take Ace out with me?
I would love to take him
They
out
love
with
you today.
when the show is over, but he doesn't have to go out right now. I'll give you $50 if he poops on the floor. Yeah, but don't pull it out of him. Because I'm telling you, I know when he wants to go play with Courage, and I will walk with you afterwards with Courage and Ace.
What about you, Bunny?
What?
Your dogs need to take a shit. Let's all take our dogs out. Let's all walk our
He
dogs.
doesn't.
Took mine out before. We
I don't
went
think so
live,
either, yeah.
And they're all peacefully sleeping at the moment. And hopefully they'll stay that way. Opal Jean. She's been quiet for far too long.
She's got a big fucking door she's got to attack pretty soon. She's been too
I
docile.
took a big shit back there. That's why she's been quiet. That's what it is. Yeah.
He's looking all like, I'm sorry. Jesus.
Incoming Sarah Jaffe.
Let's see her. She wants her $50.
Hide from her and jump out
I
at
don't
her.
know where she is. She's coming in here?
I don't know.
All right, well, whatever. Hey, the more
I
the
said the
be-
dog's probably fine. She's like, I don't believe it.
the more the better. Look, man, I've said this before. I mean, I was a kid that went to college at 18, and the amount of times I saw my parents after that, you know, come home once or twice a year, and then after that, every couple years. No way, man. No way. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Point being, if she wants to come in here, have her just come in here. That's great. Anyway, is that the show?
I think she left.
Did we do a show? Did we do a good show? Did we enjoy ourselves? Did we have fun chat? What can we do for you to make this show better? Don't say topics, because every time we do hardcore topics, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Here's an idea, Jaffe.
What?
It's a wonderful, beautiful idea.
Let's start decorating for Christmas.
Yeah.
A little early, but okay.
Halloween.
200.
For 3 $200 super chats.
That's $600.
3 of them. $600. We wipe our butts and show the results on cam.
No.
You're
How
gonna do the
about
wipe
no?
test?
You can do that.
We do the wipe
yourself.
test.
No.
3 $200 super chats, and we do the wipe test. What do
Well,
you think, Jaffe?
I think you can do
We'll do
that
the wipe
if you
test.
want, but I won't do it.
That's why I'm pitching it. I'm pitching it to you.
And I say no, but if the chat wants to do it, sure.
Everyone is literally saying, ooh, and I'm good, and
Yeah, they
I
don't
will
want-
pass.
Yeah, they'll pass.
I think, hell
But
no.
what if one guy? What
No
if one guy
one
is like,
wants
I'd
this
pay
but
for
you.
that?
Why
I
would
do-
that? Why would? Yeah, Robert says, "Go to the doctor, Tech." Yeah. Why would that even be in your mind? Why would it ever occur to you to
You don't like to
share?
play
It's a
along.
thing. It's a thing people do on podcasts.
No,
I've
it
seen
is
it done
not.
before.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
It is not.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
First off, how doesn't that violate
They call
terms
it
of
something.
service?
It's called like a wipe test, or what do they
Yeah, you
call
do it
it?
off screen.
It's
The
called
wipe
something.
test. Yeah. It's a wipe test.
Yeah, wipe test. Yeah. There you go then.
Oh God, no.
Tex watched a hell of a lot more of it than I have, obviously.
God,
That's the
no.
one.
I consume a lot of content. Tech will sign his and send it to the lucky winner. Look, if you pay $600, I'll send you my wipe test. I don't give a shit.
Like send it in to be analyzed? Like what do you
Yeah,
mean send it?
analyze it. You know?
Yeah,
You know what,
analyze it.
I'm so glad we have such high aspirations for this fucking show. I want
Paul
to.
Zigo did it. Yeah, he
I
did.
want to connect
And his
with
was dirty.
people. I want them to be entertained. I want them to feel as if they've, gotten a little break in their day. Let's wipe our asses and show everybody.
You want a lot, Jaffe.
Yes, I do.
You want a lot. But no, why you wouldn't wipe for $600?
No, I would not.
No. You would?
Yeah, this show needs to make money so I can keep it alive.
The show does need to make money, but if that's the only way we can do it, then
Don't say only way. It's an additional way. It's the only way for you to survive is to eat Taco Bell all the time. Is that why you want to order Taco Bell?
If you're bringing up wiping our asses and showing it to people, my guess is we've gotten to the only way, because you only bring that up.
A couple more stops
Yeah,
before there.
right.
I have pitched
last
to
week.
Jaffe. Chat,
last
chat,
week
give me
we
your-
were
give me your
showing
take on this.
episodes of Twisted Metal. A week later,
my
it's
God.
let's wipe our asses and show it. We've fallen far in a week.
No, we have not
Tech.
fallen far. You are just like so picky. You're so choosy. I have pitched to you, let's do a speed run of one of your games that
necessarily
Jaffe. I offered
say
Jaffe.
it's picky
I
to
said
not want to wipe your ass on camera, but
it's picky. I said keep up there. I told Jaffe,
was for
hey,
pleasure.
what if we get like the other developers of the games that you've played and you have them play with you on the game and we do like a commentary about it? You made this game and have these people join in. He's like, yeah, but like, is that really what we want to do? Like I have to reach out to these guys and be kind of, it's going to take a long time. We need to like do shorts and stuff, Tech. I pitch you ideas all the time. And you're like,
You know
no,
what?
don't say,
I
is this
think
the
they-
only way? Wipe your
I
ass.
think I just you
just
were
want an
made for
excuse to
low-cal
wipe your
nuts. Is what this is. You were made for low-cal nuts. You should be over there with those goobers.
Let's
I don't want you guys. Why
With the
won't you guys
wiping
wipe your
ass.
ass? That's the real question. Why aren't we wiping
Let's
ass?
see.
in the chat?
More wine. I'll be right back.
Oh, I want to see if Tech. No, I'm gonna wait for Bunny to come back.
I can hear you.
techno.
I'm just
I'm
getting
not.
along.
I'm not burnt out on gaming. One Pump Man. I'm playing the shit out of game. I'm loving Silent Hill. I'm loving Chronos. I'm loving Dying Light: The Beast. I'm still playing Marvel Snap. Loving Call. I'm playing more games than probably most people. Playing Shantae right now. I'm a huge fucking fan. But, you know, there is. I want to talk about interesting things. I've been talking to Gene Park. I'm going to talk to Gene on Thursday about maybe doing some kind of podcast with Gene about games. But see, I think with Gene and I, if we did something like that, it would be a lot more interesting because it wouldn't be a bunch of bullshit like, let's fucking argue about teraflops and shit. Bunny, draw me like you draw your French girls.
Okay.
Come on. I'm waiting for Tech. He doesn't know the
What's
culture.
he doing?
I assumed he was going to play the right soundboard clip, but he didn't.
Oh, no.
It's not there yet.
Yep. There we go. Okay.
That's not even the scene where he does the French girls.
You know what? You don't know anything about art and culture. That
I've
is
never
exactly
seen Titanic. I'm just guessing that that's not the scene.
that song. Do you know in the
Sure. Keep going.
in Utah, when Titanic came out on VHS, there was a video company that edited that scene out and rented it to families because they didn't want their families seeing that.
Sounds like Utah.
And it's like, and then they got sued and they lost the lawsuit. But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
Look.
Licking.
I
Licking.
was born in a different time and I was dropped off here because I don't understand people like that. I don't get them.
What time do you think you're from?
26, 24.
Mm-hmm.
More evolved.
Okay. Yeah.
Good luck.
With what?
Not making it to 26, 24.
No, that's when I was born.
Yeah.
So you're
he was born
26,
and he's
24.
brought
And
here.
I was brought here because
Were you on this
when I
planet?
have people that are, you know, when I'm watching that shit from the memorial and stuff, I just don't understand. And again, I don't want to bring up religion to debate religion at all. I'm just like, my mind doesn't see it. So either I'm devolved and you guys are evolved or something, because my mind just doesn't get what a lot of these people are putting down. I don't get it.
So you're autistic. You gonna read that donation, Jaffe?
Christian says, I would pay $600 if you all do the test. I don't care, Christian. I love you, but I don't care. Thank you for the super chat, though. We appreciate
Jaffe
it.
hates money.
I don't hate money, but I'm not so. Oh, Kimmel's on in 15 minutes. Oh, I want to see that. But yeah, I think there's you get nothing wrong if you're into the scat and all that. Enjoy that shit. But I mean, you know, come on. Think about that. If we can't put on a show, we gotta do better. Jimmy Kimmel's not wiping his butthole and showing people.
Oh, I heard he does. I read a blind item.
Yeah.
I just made it up.
Jaffe, did
So it
you
must
ever
be
go to
true.
church? No, but I have been thinking about going to church with Tech and then doing filming it afterwards and talking about my experience. Because I would love to go to a church. I would be fascinated by it. We should go to a church, Tech. Sunday service. Is that when they have it? I think it's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
We should
Sundays,
go.
Wednesdays.
Got dress all dapper.
Should we? Well, can we go to what would
Should
be
go in
the
jeans.
Should we go to a Catholic one or like a Baptist one?
Oh, it's got to be Catholic. There's no Baptists out here in fucking Southern California.
Sure, there have to be.
Sure, there's Baptists.
Like
yeah.
1% or less.
It ain't gonna be the same as like
No, I'm saying like
full Southern
1%.
Baptist, but y'all
One-
probably got them.
1%
Jaffe
of
gets
Christians
baptized.
in
There you
Southern
go.
California.
Okay, well,
are gonna
I will
be
go to a
Southern
Catholic
Baptist.
church. I mean, is it boring? Is it fun? What do
Very
you do?
boring.
Well, why would you want to go
So-
then? What's fun about it?
See, Baptist
I
church
like
is
God.
fun.
God's
We're
fun.
gonna be
God-
staying
God
up. They're gonna be
doesn't-
hooping and hollering.
Yeah, God
praising
doesn't
the
need
Lord.
you to. go to, look up Baptist churches then. Is a Baptist church the best one to go to?
No, a black church is the best one to go to.
Black
That's
church,
a Baptist
black
church.
is not a
No.
denomination of Christianity.
Most of them
I didn't
go
say
to
it was.
Baptist. They
I
were
said
all
a
around
black
here.
church. Yeah, a black church is gonna be better than a Baptist church.
No,
All the
then it's-
black churches around me are Baptist churches.
Yeah, is the pastor black?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well,
oh,
it's a
okay.
black church.
I
would-
grew up
you
in
stand
a
there.
I grew up in a Baptist church, and it was full of black people.
I'm going to a church just for a day, and then because I want to do a review on church. I think that would be fun. Wait, there was a video of Trump getting stuck on the escalator. I knew he mentioned it. I didn't know there were. I mean, what you know?
There is a Baptist church nearby.
Yeah, you know. Let's go. What do you have to do?
Well, when I say nearby, like not actually nearby.
Where? Probably Escondido or something. Where is it?
Savita Park.
I don't know where that is, but what do you
Care
have?
to be loved.
What do you
It's
have?
near
to
They're
Mission
gonna
Bay.
love bomb you.
Oh, okay. What do you have to wear?
Yeah.
Do I have to go get a suit?
Okay.
Because I don't own a suit.
Just wear jeans, Jaffe. No one cares.
Okay. Bunny don't agree.
They probably say it. Well, it depends. It depends on what kind of Baptist church it is. I mean, most churches nowadays are like really relaxed, and people wear like blue jeans and a button-up shirt or something.
Okay. I'm going.
I don't know. There's still some Baptist churches that they dress up every Sunday, so I don't want.
Is Baptist church more fun?
In my opinion, yeah. And I've been to a Catholic church, and it is boring. And it is so much kneeling. There's a lot of kneeling going on.
Yeah, but that means it's good. It means it's good for your soul.
I should wear my Madhouse shirt.
Yeah, they'll love that.
All right, I'm just curious. Because
Let's do it.
Calvin's
Fuck it.
taking a world religions class right now, and it's interesting. And I'm agnostic, man. I'm open-minded fella. If I go to church and they convert me, I'll be the most religious motherfucker you ever met. But
Open-minded, won't wipe his butt.
I somehow doubt it. Oh, I'm so glad, Sterling. I do too. And we got, I don't know if you saw, we got our, oh yeah, I'm not going to that fucking church. The Westboro. No, we got our Madhouse hats
yeah.
in.
Ooh.
Made by Miss Bunny Button.
Yeah.
Um,
Tech, if Jaffe cries, film it. We should go to a Catholic church.
But you said they're boring.
They're so boring.
They're
Well, then why
so
would I wanna do
boring.
that?
You're
Can I-
not going to even be able to pay attention. A Baptist church will probably be able to keep your
Or
attention.
what if we go to a Latino Christian church where they have all the fucking like pyrotechnics and shit? And
You mean like a
designated
super
drummer.
church?
Yeah.
Oh, a super church.
I feel like you're not going to take a super church as serious because you're going to be pointing
Why
out how
wouldn't you?
commercialized it is everywhere.
Yeah, that's the point. We're laughing at them, Bunny.
I
We
want
don't
Jaffe
that.
to feel something.
I'm
I
not
think he'll
going to
feel
go.
something.
I'm going to go with an open mind. I'm not going to go and be like,
Yeah.
I'm going to make fun of this. We're going to do an IRL.
No, I don't think you're going to make fun of it, but I've been to like the super churches and stuff, and you do notice all the like, it is distracting.
We're gonna make fun of 'em.
All the goods. It's not the same as a little church.
Yeah, well, we don't have the
church,
little.
You're
I
gonna
like.
listen to the message.
Yeah, well, I mean, like we'd go to Cahaba Heights. Like we had a little town in Birmingham called Cahaba Heights, and they would have a little, almost like 2-room church there, you know, and
Yeah.
that's where they would also do the Hell House, the haunted house that was for all the
Yeah.
denominations that were going to hell that weren't them. But you know, the super churches are so fake, says Amber. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's way different.
set up the yeah, we should do a donation goal. We'll go to see. I wouldn't want to go to a mosque though, because that's like you have to do all the kneeling on.
I'd go to a mosque.
I'm worried about
Hell yeah.
my back. I don't want to have to be going up and down and all that shit. All
They
the
give you a
time.
pass.
What, like a fast pass?
You got a bad back? You
I don't
you
have a
got
bad
you
back.
give you a
I
pass.
just don't. You know, I don't want to. You know.
You don't want to sacrifice his back.
Yeah. Oh, I need to confess my sins. I don't have any sins. I don't believe in sins. Sins is a ridiculous. What a joke. What a joke. See, I can't go. I can't go to church if they want me to actually talk to
You can go to
anybody.
church.
It's like, what are your sins? My sins? Nothing. I'm living my life. This is what my life is.
They won't do that to you at a Baptist church.
Well, if you go into that little house they have, the little clubhouse where you have to.
That's at the
Confessional?
That's at a Catholic church.
Yeah.
No,
A
it's
Baptist
confessional
doesn't
and
have it.
Catholic.
Okay.
No.
I don't care if I go, Matthew. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it because I think it's interesting. Even more the
Now I wanna
reasons to
go.
confess. You know what
Do
you
it.
did, Jaffe. Yeah, sure. I killed a duck. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I killed my brother's duck.
Oh.
Can you, Matt? We should go to a Catholic church and we should have. Here's what we do. We go to a Catholic church and we make a list of like the sins we want to confess to, right? We record, we're like, Father, I want to confess these sins. I'm doing this for like my family. Is it okay if I record our session? And he's obviously be like, yeah, sure, that's fine, right? And then you give like
And then
three
we send
truths.
it to Pocket, and he does all kind of
No.
crazy editing with it.
No,
and
wait,
stuff.
wait, no, not even editing. We do 3 true like sins we want to confess to, and then we do 7 sins that are ridiculous that are chosen by the chat, right? So one of them's
Well,
like,
I know.
I
that
wipe
I
my
don't wanna
butt
be
on
anywhere.
stream for $600.
I don't want to be anywhere near either one of y'all when God decides to strike y'all down.
What? God's
That's
gonna-
what my aunt used to say. I'm just kidding.
Well, my mama would say that when me and my brother would make fun of the Southern preachers on TV, like Ernest Ainsley and all that, and she'd say, "Don't you make fun of him? You could go to hell." Like, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. No, so
Crazy
interesting.
Mendoza would say
Look,
God's gonna strike
hi, I think I'm real. You don't understand. He says, you talk about God every day. I think you might be the biggest believer in the room. I am honestly agnostic. I 100% do not believe in the God of the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, any of that. I certainly believe that all of the gods, if there is some kind of creator, are probably, or even if there isn't, all come from the same biological desire we have. But no, I'm fascinated by it. Everything, because I'm on a planet where the vast majority of people, think about that for a minute. Forget that it's God for a second. It could be Diet Coke tastes great, or it could just be something that billions of people that you share the planet with believe this. Hook, line, and sinker. It is so important to them. And I look at it and I go, how in the world are you not fucking with me? So I feel like I'm just flabbergasted by it. I don't understand it. And the older I get, the less I understand it. So I am interested in it. But that's not because I go, oh, I genuinely believe in God. If I believed in God, I would tell you. I believe... If I had to believe in anything, I believe there is a lot more going on than we know. But what is that? I don't fucking know. What's more fascinating, UFOs or religion? Well, UFOs are more fascinating or aliens, because there is something up there we know for sure. Religion as a philosophical concept is interesting, but it's just philosophy. If you're saying God, though, I don't really have any evidence of that, right? Oh, yeah, Moses tripping in the desert, Frank Last. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people think the burning bush was weed and shit. Fuck yeah. But weed could be.
Yeah.
Weed could be from, could be the way we commune, like DMT. Slide says telling someone to believe a really old book should be a crazy concept, but it's not for some reason. For some people, I don't understand it. So I am very fascinated by the whole thing. I don't get it. I smoke weed
fake
too.
confessional. We should do it.
I don't want to disrespect someone's religion.
Disrespect.
I don't
that's
think
fine.
you should.
No, that's
We should.
important to some people. I don't think it's real, but I don't, but that doesn't seem kind. I don't want to do that. I know maybe I'm just not meant for this job, because I get it. That's what we should do, because you're right. It makes some money, but
I wouldn't do it.
it's mean. I don't like being mean.
Yeah, it feels disrespectful on a spiritual level, and I don't want to.
It's fine. It's not real.
I don't want to do that.
That's fine. It's not real.
I'm not worried about
be.
disrespecting God. I'm worried about the fact that I'm on this planet with people that take great comfort in that. And even though intellectually, when I discuss religion, I'm honest with them, I don't want to make fun of it in a way of like, you guys are so dumb with your little confessional.
We can't
not
joke
in
at
their,
the church.
Not in their home.
We can't
Yeah,
wipe our asses.
Joke about it. No, you can joke about the church all you want here, but to do it inside of the church just feels like a whole nother, like, I don't know.
But
I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do that with any other religion, even the ones
Would
I
Sam Hyde do it?
believe.
Oh, yeah. Sam Hyde probably would.
Probably not.
You're
Probably
telling me
not.
Sam Hyde wouldn't make a joke at like a mosque or at a Catholic
You have
church
not
or a
been
synagogue?
watching Sam Hyde lately. He is a godly man.
You go back to your
Would he-
she-shed tech.
Would he have done it? When you started being a fan of Sam Hyde, would he have made that joke?
Has he ever done it? I'm gonna say that's
find out.
maybe why he didn't. 'Cause I know he hasn't.
You know, every video out of the 912 videos he's released.
Pretty sure I've probably watched every. I've been subscribed to his Gumroad for years and years. I've spent thousands of dollars on Sam Hyde merch. I think I've watched all of his. I keep up to date on his podcast. He's a godly man. He wouldn't do that.
Let me get some of these chats real quick. My thing is, why can't God show us proof? Says Slide. Anything. Why does everyone why keep everyone getting? Well, because a lot of people, I mean, that's the other problem I have with all religion.
Real.
Well, right. But that's the problem I have with religion is that there's always a get out of jail free card for the people who are giving you the answers. Oh, well, if he showed you proof, it would defeat the point of faith. I'm like, okay. And well, faith is what matters. He wants you to find him. Fuck off. That's what I say. Realski says, it's kind of hard to say you don't believe in something, but then judge someone for believing in it. No, it's very easy. I do it all the time. But I do care, Realski. I don't care like I want to take it away from them. I care because, like I said, I am in the teeny tiny minority and I don't get it. Like my brain looks at religion and just goes, what are you people doing? And a lot of most people's, billions of people's brains look at religion and go, well, yeah, this is what we do. That's why I'm fascinated. Where'd it go? Jaffe read Galaxian 67. I don't know what that is.
That's the 6 Galaxies teachings. Thank you, Father Alex.
That's not from Alex. That's from I Think I'm Real.
Yeah, it's his alt.
What is there to get if you don't care to be a part of it? I don't understand. Realski, I don't think you're making the point you think you're making. If you woke up in a world where everybody said they see flying tacos or they believe there are flying tacos embedded in the walls, and you're like, I don't believe you. I don't see any evidence of flying tacos in the walls, but billions of people believed it, wouldn't you be like, I'm fascinated by this. How are you people believing that? That's why it's interesting. To me, anyway.
Well, all right, hold on. Mute Mode says
I see
the 7 galaxies. Tech,
yeah,
get it right. I know there's 7 galaxies, but that is from the teaching of the 6 galaxy, sir. Just because I said the 6 galaxy doesn't mean the existence of the 7th galaxy is not there.
The Jews do the 6. The Christians have the new galaxies, which is why they have 7. That's what it is.
Jaffe, if you could have any car.
But Realski, that's you.
Instantly.
He says, I wouldn't believe them and I wouldn't care. Cool. I'm supposed to
Jaffe.
think like you think? I don't
Jaffe,
agree
you're
with
engaging
you.
with it. Jaffe.
Well, of course I'm engaging with the chat. That's the show. Yeah, what?
Jaffe. You could have any car right now, instantly, for free. What car would it be? Any year, make, model, color?
I would like a
RV.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like a really big, fancy RV so we could travel the country and stream from it.
Doesn't that sound cool?
It sounds great.
I would drive it wherever you wanted. If
You would,
if
'cause
you
I
woke up
wouldn't
and you're
drive
like,
it.
Yeah, if you said, Tech, get us to San Francisco. Are they all right? We're heading there.
First place
If
we'd
you
go is
say-
to pick up Bunny. And then we'd take Bunny up to Salem for Halloween. And we'd stream up and
Fuck it.
down the East Coast. And we'd end in
You know they
New
got
York.
RVs? They got RVs with like 2 bedrooms.
No, yeah, it would have to be the best. It'd have to be the biggest one. And then we'd stop in all the cities that have members for the show. and we go out to lunch with them, and we'd IRL stream it.
Yeah.
Looking at RVs is like my favorite hobby. If y'all ever want, I have so many boards. I have so many Pinterest boards.
Oh.
Let's get us a nice
Nothing but
RV,
RVs.
Would you like me to share my Pinterest board with you? I haven't given you.
The best Pinterest board filled with RVs. I ain't gonna share that with y'all. You would be so lucky.
Bullshit. You know you're dying to share it. You were almost hitting share.
Oh,
He's hovering
most
over
of
the
my
share.
boards are private.
I'll have
I got
you
some
know.
that are public that are very popular. My rabbit board has like 20,000 saves on it.
You're so funny.
I'm kind of a big deal on Pinterest. I like
Pinterest
tech with
legend.
Discord. I'm kind of a Pinterest
You're a Pinterest.
legend.
You goddamn right. Yeah.
Yep.
Whenever you sign in, you get like the bring, the little gold sound. You're a VIP over there.
An RV sounds great.
Well, go look it up. How much would
Yeah,
it cost
get
to buy
y'all
an
an
RV? Look that up. How much?
Bunny, you're more familiar. What do you think?
Well, are you
high-end-
going to get it a high end? Like
well,
a,
we wanna
are you
live-
looking for
we-
one that you drive or that you pull or
that
where
we
you-
drive
Like
and
you
we
drive,
live in.
yeah.
And it's
Oh,
got
yeah,
enough
you're gonna
room
be
for like
looking-
4 people.
Give
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
realistic number, Bunny.
Like 80 to 100,000 at least. Maybe more. I might be a little off because I don't usually
And
look.
gas
for
is probably
driving.
super fucking expensive for those things too.
Oh yeah,
Probably diesel.
yeah.
But yeah, it's still probably. Also, why 4 people? Who's the 4th?
Me
Oh, Bunny.
and you and Sarah and Calvin, hopefully.
Calvin's not going.
Nah, Calvin wouldn't go.
You know that would not be a thing. Calvin would not want to live in a vehicle that size.
Mm-hmm. Well, we would
Sarah's
have
down.
we would have space for whoever we
No.
pick up on the road, like a hitchhiker.
We could realistically do like we could do 4 people, but Sarah's down, I'm down. You can pick up Bunny. I think that's.
Well, Bunny's not going to
to
live with us unless she wants to, but she'd travel with us.
Oh,
I
like
bet.
if we.
I'm
like
living with you.
All right.
Oh, y'all
Bunny-
attach my RV to y'all's RV and we'll get it.
Oh, and I'll jump between the two on the roofs. Like, Bunny, I'm coming over to get some sugar. We're making cookies. My cookie stinks. I got to get some
That's
sugar.
great.
Put them in my cookies. So,
Yeah, cookie means asshole. By the way, I don't know. If you knew
Asshole. Yeah,
that. Yeah, it means your butt.
I know that now.
Wipe test?
we just had like that conversation
Would you
on
wipe
this
test?
show 20 minutes ago
$600.
A conversation.
about the cookies.
Never talked about cookies, Jaffe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Every
Can you
night.
believe Jaffe yesterday for the chat? I was off camera, right? And it's because Jaffe
nobody
was like,
cares.
"Your camera's not working, not working, Tech Protect." And I reset my computer twice. I reset my fucking Discord. I deleted my cache and cookies and shit. Cookies means asshole. I was out here doing every fucking step I could. I reset OBS. Turns out Jaffe had just like right clicked my name and hit disable video.
And
like,
that's
disable
not
this
and that's
motherfucker's
not
camera.
the best part, Bunny. Why don't
That's
you
not
tell
the
him?
best
Why don't
part.
you tell him the best
Oh,
part?
yeah.
Yeah, you
Go
tell
ahead.
it.
No, Bunny,
So,
no,
laugh about
Bunny.
it.
All
No,
right.
you tell it.
We're in the lobby waiting for you to go fucking live. And I'm like, Bunny, is this real?
Tonight.
No, yesterday. This was yesterday. I was off camera because you said my camera doesn't work.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Bunny's like, "Yeah, your camera's off, Tech. I don't know what the fuck's going on." And Jaffe's like, "Legit, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening." And today, I'm like, "Bunny, is my camera still broken?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know what's happening." And then she starts laughing. I'm like, "Bunny," and he's like, "It's just a bit. It's just a bit. The whole stream yesterday, me and Jaffe saw your camera. We were just fucking with you." Now, so I go confront Jaffe in person. I'm like,
I asked Jaffe
Yeah.
if he saw his camera, and he was like, "We should just keep telling him that it's off when he comes back."
But
I
I
was
go
so
talk.
Now that's why I'm so confused.
So Bunny's like, "Oh, if Jaffe's gonna double down, I'm gonna double down too." So Bunny just lied to me. Jaffe doesn't know how technology works, and today we just find out it's because Jaffe clicked a button they shouldn't have clicked. That's it. I fucking.
So, but the point is, Bunny saw him the whole time, and I wasn't
Yeah,
fucking
she was
around.
just
I'm like,
lying.
I don't see him. I don't know where he is. So,
Bunny was trolling me. Jaffe was trolling himself, and that's what happened. I can't
And
fucking
then
believe
when
it.
he asked me when I was alone, I was like, "Damn it, I can't lie when it's just me. I can do it when it's with somebody else."
Nope. Not me.
Turns out I was the only one lying.
Matthew says, "Go figure. A guy named Tech Protect doesn't know how to troubleshoot." Sorry for me trusting these two. My bad. I can't believe I had trust in these guys.
I wasn't even lying. I was just. It's a long story. It doesn't matter. Have you guys seen my she shed? It's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't breathe now.
Well, guess you'll die.
Word.
Roboter says Tech is the type to believe a disc tray was a drink holder. Suck my ass, dog. I had a word processor. I had an IBM word processor to turn my fucking assignments in school because I was poor. Not like Jaffe poor, where I had the maid, but like real poor, where I had to steal from my high school in order to like do assignments.
Look, we had the maid because my mom was a clean freak, and if we didn't have the maid, she would have lost her shit more than she usually did. So.
Yeah, but I had to steal a... They were like, we're going to throw this out. And I was like, can I have it? And they're like, no, we're throwing it out. And they put it in the dumpster. After school, I went and got the fucking IBM word processor that had the ribbon ink and whiteout. You know what I'm talking about, Jaffe? You're old enough to know what that is.
I wasn't even listening. I was bored now.
Oh, my God. I'm playing sound effects
I did
now.
too.
What, guys, you got bored too? You got bored? Yeah, it's so boring.
I got bored too. Thank you. I love this studio.
Ember snaps. I don't know if you're banned. I mean, I'm seeing you right, but that's all I know. My mom used
we
my...
unbanned everybody. And we're banning the ones that act up again.
Hooray.
Jonathan Bashir knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was the IBM word processor where it had like a little tiny screen. You could type out what you were going to type, and it would show you. You hit like enter, and then it would hit all the fucking type heads.
Were you
I
your
have a
mouth
fucking
about?
computer growing up. It shows your Pinterest boards.
Well, I'm looking because a lot of this shit is fucking AI now, because I'm looking at some of this and going, what the fuck am I looking at?
I was asking.
Oh my God!
Also, yes, Ember's Arcade. You are unbanned. I've unbanned everybody.
Ember's
so you
Arcade
can talk
is
again.
not banned?
You had banned him 7 months ago from your chat on YouTube.
Is that Ember Snaps?
No, Ember's Arcade and Ember Snap.
Who the
You
fuck
banned
is-
both of them because you were like, I don't know which one's which, so ban them both.
Why do they have the name Embers?
Because you know they should think it's a popular thing.
It was Ember Snaps, his alt, and he thought that his Ember's Arcade was
I don't
banned.
know.
That's why he was talking on the Ember Snaps.
You can find anything on. Look
That's
at that.
AI.
Look at that. Halloween
AI,
Anatomy Art Chunky. Now you can buy it.
That's AI.
You can buy it.
Yes, and it's literally AI.
It's all.
Well, what are they going to put in the mailbox, Tech?
A shittier version of that. Do you not know the trend on TikTok where this lady literally has an account where she buys obvious AI stuff off of Pinterest and like these people that are selling their shit, and it comes in and it's like a real knockoff version of it. Have you not seen that?
This
I'm pulling
is
it up.
a real person's body that they donated.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? Gosh, that's
cute.
cute.
Oh, I love it.
See, this is like the kind of quirky girl that you would meet like in a indie film. She'd like be wearing this, and she just is like, whatever.
So,
I'm quirky.
Jeff, choose my.
so cute.
I'm quirky.
Click my screen, Jeff.
Can everybody start looking like that again? I do. I like the hair.
I miss the days.
Just the general
It's AI.
vibe.
Jeffy, show my screen.
Huh? Look
Show
at
my
that.
screen.
Look at this. And look at this. Look at my Pinterest.
All right, you run the show, Jeffy. You
I
got
do
this.
run the show.
I
I've
like
been
your
running-
Pinterest.
Look at this little place here in the woods. Look at
Yeah,
this.
I
Ooh,
like
look
that.
Look at this one.
Oh, that'd be so nice. I love the little step.
Little steps up there to the reading nook.
Oh,
Little
I'd
reading
stumble.
nook. You goddamn right. Where'd Tech go?
Love it.
Did he really
God.
go off the show because I wasn't showing
his camera's not working.
Because it's like I'm showing my screen right now. I'll show your screen in a minute.
He's showing his picture.
I'm going to leave.
I was
You're-
interested in what
Jonathan
he was
Bashir,
showing.
your high school still had those in 2004. That's crazy. We found ours in like a fucking like back room.
Are we going to do a pumpkin carving stream? Yes, out in the studio room, and we're going to do it, and we'll do a contest or whatever. Every night I see you.
I'm gonna go wipe my ass and show the screen. You guys gonna see how clean it is.
Hey, by the way, Tech's not wrong about making money. We put up a video. I was very happy with it. It's a very well edited video today. Rob the Mod and I playing this brand new game called Lego Voyagers. That's probably the worst performing video we've ever had on this channel. Someone was asking me about. Oh, terrible performing video. Great video though. I'm real happy with it. I got nothing.
Loved it.
Me too. But it's interesting though because somebody was talking about YouTube recently. Somebody was asking me last night, like, are we seeing dropping off of viewers or videos? I am noticing it on the videos, not the streams. But it is weird. Like that particular one, I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't that? Nobody fucking watched that. It was weird, man.
Yeah, that
Tune
one
in,
was
Jaffe.
great.
I'm watching. Let's go.
All right, let's show the audience that video. Let's get what you think. What do you think, chat?
I don't want to show the whole video. It's a long video. What?
Are you sharing the screen?
No, you said tune in, Jaffe. So I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Do you not see the share screen?
No. I'm not even fucking with you. I see me, you, and Bunny. You can look at what's on YouTube. There's no share screen.
Click the 3 dots.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Then you see where it says show non-video participants.
It's unchecked right now.
Check that.
Okay. Okay, now I see it. Here we go.
There you go.
Okay, but don't show the whole thing. Just show a few, like.
No, just the beginning.
After the trauma of watching the ship explode, we realized our love could not be contained.
God damn it! It's B attaches it. B attaches it. You idiot.
MAGA will hate this game.
Yeah, I'm on a controller. Oh God, did we just have sex?
I thought this was very cool. I liked it.
I think we did. We just combined. We emerged together.
We had Lego sex.
That's how we met.
Let's see if we can merge again. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. I want to be with you in a biblical way. You can do it. Think about baseball. Come on, no.
I'm gonna skip to this scene. This seems really good. I like this.
Boy, Lego games. It's like, you got to go back a little. There's no context. You should tell that when you got to a bar and meet a woman. She's like, well, what do you do? Oh, me? I'm the bad boy.
Bad boy of Lego.
Is that the bad boy of Lego up at the bar?
You remember the Lego movie? You've seen it 36 times.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's counting down? What's happening?
Here it goes. This is great.
Oh, no. I think we're being left behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's the challenger. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. That almost went really bad.
No. Wait a minute.
That was almost
Oh,
horrible.
shit, it is the challenger. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
I think I see the teacher down there. What is this?
Right?
That's
That's funny.
That's good.
That's
video.
funny,
that
chat.
video.
Ones if you like that. Ones
Well,
if you
no,
thought it was funny.
I
you thought it was
I
hitty.
bring it
Twos
up.
if you didn't like it.
I bring it up more because it's like, you know, what are you going to do with a
Why is
video
it not
like
getting
that?
out there?
Yeah, nobody cared. So, you know, maybe we are going to have to wipe our asses. You know, thank you, Mute Mo 666, you son of a bitch. All right. Well, I think that's the show. I think that's the show for tonight because I got some bookkeeping to do. I want to play some more Silent Hill. I might stream that tonight. We'll see. And then we're back, of course, tomorrow at, Realski says, Tech, you did say you had 20 strikes. We don't actually have strikes, though. We don't have any copyright strikes on the channel at all. What
That's
happened?
wrong.
No, it's not
Well,
wrong.
not the official ones, but like because you showed other people's content, you're being like, this is not monetized. It's not monetized.
Yeah, we have certain we have certain videos that are not able to be monetized, but we don't have any strikes.
We have 4
at all.
videos from this week, which are your video cannot be monetized. Then last week we have 3 videos, and the week before that we have 4 videos. Kimmel fired is Tech Next has been demonetized.
Why?
Friday High Day new giveaway starts today. Demonetized.
No,
Fortnite plus COD gameplay also demonetized somehow.
It's probably because of the music in Fortnite. But those are not strikes, though. But the
Not an
question,
official strike where they go against your channel, but it's like, well,
Yeah.
no money on this. It's
crazy.
bad.
Ember says,
But every-
anytime a video gets
They're too
unmonetized like that, you consider it a strike against your channel's favorability with the algorithm.
Yep.
In that case, though, yeah, I could totally see that. I could totally
Which
see
is why I'm like, please play no music.
Okay, but that's a little disingenuous because you said that, but then the week before you were drunk with us doing karaoke, and you were like, "Play this song, play that song."
Yeah, because you had already played music on the stream like 3 times before that, and I was like, "Fuck it, this video's gone. I'll play along." You know that's true.
That was fun though.
Yeah, we had fun, but I can't like stop it from happening at that point. Like, well, whatever.
Do you
I guess we're
remember
there.
the band called Miami Sound Machine?
No, but have you heard of Hotel California? It's a new song I've heard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's from Chris Brown.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. All right, fellas, that is Madhouse for tonight. Don't forget, get your cool, snazzy Madhouse merch. Look at that hat. Come on, Miss Bunny Button made that beautiful hat right there. There's T-shirts with the same logo. There's the Madhouse logo. I'm gonna order tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna get a version of the. I love the high school photos with the missing eye people. I really like those. Cool. Where is Stick? We saw Stick last night on the stream for Silent Hill, and then somebody was telling me it was Bunny. Somebody was saying Stick got into it with somebody today on Bunny's Discord.
Oh yeah, that was last night. Yeah,
What
in my
happened?
Discord.
What happened real quick?
Stick was being all silly. It was Stick and Link.
You stand up for that guy for anything. I think you're sweet on him because you.
I'm not. I've told you he reminds me of a lot of people I've known. He's just got the sense of humor and the like
racist
vibe of just people. No,
but what?
He's just. He reminds me of people I've known that I've partied with. I'm like, they're a fun time.
Okay,
so I see
but-
Stick. I'm like,
So he
fun
was
time.
fighting with Lynx. Why was he fighting with Lynx?
I really don't even understand it. Something about she didn't DM him about helping with something.
Oh.
And I don't know. I think that he was it was a misunderstanding, but it was funny.
Okay.
I don't know. There was a lot of yelling.
Wow. All right. Yeah, Bunny's got a brand new Discord. Rob the Mod set it up with her. You can get a link somewhere. How do we do that, Tech? You guys going over, assuming she likes you. If you don't like you, don't join.
It's been posted in there. Let me see if I can get the link. Rob the Mod posts it like 5 times during the stream.
Okay. And Anna G saying follow the new Madhouse channel over on YouTube. We will eventually be streaming this show there once we get up to 1,000 subs over there. It won't cost you any money. Won't cost you any time. Well, it'll cost you a little time. You got to go over there and hit the button, but you know. There's Bunny's Discord. Okay. All right. That's it. Bye, you guys. Be well, be safe, and we'll see you next time. Robert's nothing right now, just some old stuff. We haven't put much on it yet. All right. Bye, you guys. Bunny.
Bye, everybody.
Tech. You want to do top fans? Top fans?
Yeah. Coming in at number 10, Anna G. Number 9, Tyler Copence.
Oh, yeah.
Number 8, Left Control Gaming. Number 7, The Distrata. Number 6, says Hey, 1426. Number 5, John Sulk. Number 4, Robbo. Number 3 is Frank Last. Number 2 is Rocker Matt. And number 1, the man, the myth, the legend, Christian Demand.
With the butthole stuff. The white
butthole
With
stuff.
the
He was out here
butthole stuff.
buttholing.
Butthole stuff. Bye, you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah. Come to the Hotel California.